Okay. Yes. Okay, there it goes. Yay! All right. Well, welcome. Greetings and salutations to all of you lovely, beautiful beings out there. Welcome to this rather impromptu Sunday love stream on this lovely May day, as it were. I hope you all are doing well, and I hope I'm actually live because I'm seeing the preview is kind of odd, um, or the preview is very delayed on this end. I don't know why, but let me try and fix that real quick. So if you'll pardon me a second, let me try and just scooch that up. There it is. Yay! Okay, there it is. Yay! I don't know why, but YouTube is like always, for some reason, like a minute behind OBS whenever I go live. But you know what? I'm just gonna chalk it up to OBS being weird. So, we're gonna blame OBS again for what's going on. But hello. How's everybody doing? Welcome to this unofficial love stream. And I say unofficial because I didn't do a proper announcement, and some people did point that out to me. They were like, "Where's the announcement? I didn't even know about it." I'm like, "I'm lazy, okay? I just put up the stream, and I'm like, you know what? We're just gonna go." So, hi, hello, welcome. And yes, this is indeed a wide stream. So I just thought it was kind of funny because um, some of you have been asking the those stickers that I got for those posts that you saw on the thumbnail at the beginning, had say caution heavy. I stole those from work, okay? And I just thought it would be funny to put them like right here and just take a photo, and people seem to like it. So I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna go with it. So we're gonna say this is a wide stream or a wide love stream. Or I don't know, whatever play on words you want to use for any bigger puns, I guess. But hello, hi, how's it going, chat? How you doing? I'm also gonna do one other thing, real quick. I'm gonna try and make this a little bigger so that I can actually see it. That would be awesome because I'm very blind. There we go. Okay, perfect, perfect. We're in good shape, chat. We're looking good here. Awesome. Cool. All right, so I see in chat, we see Dakota. Hi, Dakota. We see Nux. Hello. KB Hi says Nux. Hello. How you doing, Nux? And Draco Arton says howdy, howdy. Howdy to you, Draco. How you doing? I hope you're doing well and having a lovely Sunday. And Corn, hi, says Sammy. Hi, how are you? And Ochi's here. Hi. Says YouTube is YouTube. Yes, it is. And that's kind of unfortunate, but it do be that way. How you doing, Ochi? It's good to see you. And Dixon, 3D in the chat. What's going down, Samson? Well, I mean, this is, yeah, 3D is right here. It's coming right at you. How are you, Dixon? And Ethan Everett, I believe I said your name correctly. I'm so sorry. Says hello, Sammy. Hi, hi, Ethan. How are you? And Shadow's here. Hi, Shadow. Hope you're having a lovely Sunday. Tatiana, hello, and Campion, hi, hi there, bunny. Um, Draco says, "Oh gosh, ad jump scare." Yeah, I made sure to sort of moderate the ads so they're like a little bit more on the mid side this time because I don't need them. I don't really need ads, but they don't really give me the option, so they're gonna play regardless. Stitch, hi everyone, and those who are on Twitch know me as Stitch too. Indeed, yes, it's good to see you. Hope you're having a lovely Sunday. It's good to see you here as well. And Corn says, how's the cute kitty doing? I am rested. I just took like a 4-hour nap, so I'm feeling pretty good. Yes. How are you, Corn? And Nanny Lane says a username, I believe, but hi. Hello. I'm not sure who that is, but hello nonetheless. And Nux says, be cute and fluffy. There's 3 words for you. Well, sorry, big, cute, and fluffy. 3 words. Okay. Big, cute, fluffy. You, and you. There we go. There's 3 separate words. um, Mike Miller just had your 41st birthday. Well, happy birthday to you. Yeah, a couple days ago. Happy birthday to you, Mike. Hope it was a lovely one. Dakota's asking how I'm doing. I am rested. I'm feeling on top of the world right now, so I feel wonderful. Thank you for asking. How are you? Yes, lots of people indeed, Ochi. Yes, and you're one of them. It's so lovely to have all of you. Yes, and Cameron's here. Hi, Cameron. Dixon's asking if I had a good weekend. It was pretty nice. I went and saw my family yesterday and helped them with some yard work and some stuff, and we got to hang out and everything. So it was pretty lovely, I have to say. Hope yours was just as lovely. And Horchata, hey Horchata, it's good to see you again. Says hi. How are you? I'm so glad I got to meet you at TFF. It was wonderful. I hope you're having a great weekend. And Draco, small Durgy can only stay for a little bit. Just want to drop by a little bit and chill. Oh yeah, well, we love having you here. So thank you for dropping by, and it's always a pleasure to see you. And Derpy, hi Derpy. Husky, it's my favorite husky. How you doing? How are you? Rah. This Derp, by the way, is my FWA roommate. So yes, I have to represent our room properly. So yes, this coming FWA, that is my lovely roommate for the con. So I'm really excited to be rooming with you, Derp. And oh, Freezy, we're getting closer, Kibbins. I can't wait to see you again. Yay! I know. I can't wait either. It's going to be so wonderful. And for those of you who don't know, Freezy's talking about Anthro, Ohio in about 3 weeks. So I'm excited too, Freezy. Can't wait to see you. And yes, hi, Tatiana. And Shadow says, last 2 days have been kind of crap. Oh, I'm so sorry, Shadow. What's been going on? If you ever need to reach out, feel free. We can talk about it. But I'm so sorry. I really hope that this helps, and I hope that your Sunday continues to get better. But hugs for you, Shadow. Arr. Uh, oh, and Corn's a little hungry. I feel that. Yes, I'm hungry too. So after this, I'm gonna be a ravenous kibby. Nah, nah. Let's see. Benjamin M says, "Oh hey, I caught a live stream. Finally did. Hope everyone's having a good week. Oh yes, indeed. It's good to see you, Benjamin. Yes, hope you've been doing well too, and I'm glad you can make it." Sense Ollie, hi Samson. Hi, how are you, Sense? Good to see you. And there's to you, Ochi. There's a heart. And Timothy Gray, hi Timothy. How are you? Draco says I might be back later if I finish recording session. Oh, what kind? Really? What kind of recording session? I'm curious. And Journey says hello, Samson. Hi, Journey. Did you see Pause and Perry's site when I sent you in Discord and DMs? Yes, I remember answering this on Twitch, Journey. I did see that. I checked it out, scrolled through it, and it looks pretty promising. So thank you for sharing that with me. And Dakota, doing good. Might be getting your motorcycle endorsement license in June so you can start riding your bike again. Oh, that's awesome. Well, as long as you are safe, Dakota, that is the excuse me, that is the main thing. Which I'm sure you will be, like there's no doubt. But yes, I hope it is successful for you, and I hope that you have a great time getting that together. Because I've never personally ridden on a motorcycle. It's not really my thing, but can see the appeal of how fun it is. And Horchata, it was a pleasure to see you at TFF. It was nice that you remembered me. Oh, of course, yes. How could I forget such a lovely interaction, Horchata? It was so wonderful to see you, and it's definitely a highlight of my con, so thank you. And Dixon, April 29th, 69, my dad was born 57 years ago, so we went go-karting and ate at his favorite restaurant, which is Five Guys. Oh, Five Guys sounds really good. Well, hey, happy belated birthday to your dad there, Dixon. Yes, I'm glad to hear that it was a fun time. Go-karting and Five Guys sounds like a vibe, honestly. It sounds like the kind of birthday that I would love to have at a milestone, for sure. Um, Tatiana, have you watched or heard of the Tankman series? I can't say that I have, Tatiana. What is that? I'm not familiar with Tankman. Getting some good eats, Kivy says Corn. Yeah, I hope so too. Yeah. I I have some pizza in the fridge that my mom sent me home with, so I think that's gonna be tonight's dinner choice. So, yum. And Striker, hi Striker. How you doing? Oh my gosh, it's good to see you. Hope you're having a lovely weekend. And Shadow says, I lost my uncle. Oh my gosh, Shadow, I'm so sorry. Aw. Shadow, my heart and condolences go out to you. I am so sorry to hear that. I hope it wasn't a long or like suffering battle of any kind. I'm so sorry. Gosh, it's good to see. I mean, like it's good to see that you're here and making it. Excuse me, making it an effort to be here. But yeah, I uh, I really hope that your recovery is smooth and that um, your grief goes through without any holding back. So sending all the love to you and chat. Also sending love to you, Shadow. Oh my gosh. And Hayden, hi Hayden. Shasta, hello Shasta. We were just chatting. I'm out of breath. Too much hardcore dancing. Yeah, you did share with me, Shasta, that you are in fact you're officially a dancer first. That's wonderful. Yes, I've yet to check out your video, but I will very soon. But it's good to see you here. Oh, stop. I'm stupid. I'm sorry. Arco. Okay, I recognize it now. I had to lean in and see your profile picture. I didn't even see that. I'm so sorry for putting your name out there. But yes, hi Arco. I can't wait to see you in 5 days, Arco. This is gonna be wonderful. Hi. Ah, yes, thank you for being here. Oh, why do we have a freeze? Oh my gosh. Oh, we have. Hold on a second. We have a preview freeze. Give me a second, everybody. Oh, there we go. Okay, just a little hiccup from YouTube because YouTube got to be YouTube. So yeah, I was afraid we crashed for a second, but no, we're good. Dakota's asking if I have VR chat. Yes, I do, but I have not been on there in quite a while. I'm gonna be honest. And Freezy, last time I visited Five Guys, they gave me a pound of peanuts with your order. Oh yeah, they do that. Yes. And Timothy, since you asked, I'm doing very well and I'm rested. Thank you for asking. And somebody said something about pizza and Spyro. Oh my gosh, 20 bucks. Thank you. Oh my gosh, thank you so much. Spyro says, glad you had a good weekend all around. I guess this can count as two because both for cons this month and how interesting it'll be back to back. Can't wait for the chance to meet you again and friends in your home state. Yes, Spyro. Oh my gosh, thank you so much for the donation. Ah, that's so kind. Oh, Spyro, that's so, so sweet. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. I can't wait to see you too. Oh, and by the way, to any of you, for donations and super chats and stuff, I do really appreciate every single one. It is not required or expected by any means. I don't deserve any of it, but like it does really mean the most. So thank you, Spyro, for that. It really, really means a lot. So, my heart. Ah, and sorry, Campion. Apologies, I need to make some food. Well, you better share it, Campion, if you're gonna make some. Gosh, you're just putting it out there in the chat like that. You know that you're just out there making all this food and you don't even offer to share. What gives? Oh, Ben Butler says hi, Samson. Hi, Benjamin. How are you? Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. And Ochi's asking what I'm up to today. I am sleeping. I spent most of today sleeping, I'm not gonna lie. I did do a few things here and there that were, relevant to FWA and such, but yeah, I spent most of the day just being a lazy kivvy. So yeah, you could say that it has been going well. How about you? And Journey says, you're welcome. Wanted to tell you that someday I would love to appear on one of your streams. I've dreamed about it for a long time. Okay. Getting to be best friends would be a big dream. Yeah, well, I thought about this, Journey, and if I'm ever like live streaming at a con or something, then you'll definitely be on it. Like that's kind of like what I'm working with in my head is like if I ever get to be to a point where I can live stream like live at a con. That would be awesome. I've seen Caffeine Fox do it. I've seen a lot of people do it, but yeah, that there's an option for you. And Hayden says for you, yeah, hugs for Shadow. Yes, um, yes, indeed, and all the hugs for Shadow, plenty. Yes. Um, and Aaron with an A says hugs for Samson. Well, thank you, but I'm sending those right off to Shadow, who definitely needs it right now. Um, Oh, Dixon, April 29th, 2008 marks the 18th anniversary of GTA 4? Oh my gosh. Wow, GTA 4 is 18 years old. What? Oh my gosh, that is so weird to think about. Ah, I don't know. I I played I played that game in high school, way after it came out. So like I remember it, but I don't remember it coming out necessarily. So Campion, you want me to beg for food? Oh, that's them's fighting words there, bunny. I'm gonna get you for that. And horchata, you're gonna be getting your very first own full suit. Oh my gosh, that sounds awesome. Nice. Yeah, you and I had a conversation. I can't talk about that at TFF. So I'm so glad to hear that it's happening. Yay! Um, anytime. Also, I hope everything else will be okay for Shadow. Try my best to be okay as well after this week has been eventful work. Oh yes, Fire, indeed. It seems like you're handling work pretty well, so I'm glad to hear that. But yeah, I hope it gets easier and a little bit more, managed well, at your place, because I understand poor management when I see it. Oh, and Cat Cape Comics says, you went to a birthday party? Okay, how was that? And hello, by the way. It's good to see you. Hope you're having a great night so far. Or day, depending on your location. And Dakota says, while I was on vacation back in February, my truck broke down and my dad on his way home. Wait, broke down on your dad on his way home from Dog City. Oh yeah, I remember you telling me about that, Dakota. Yeah. That was I remember that being kind of like a almost a stranded issue, So I'm glad it didn't turn into that, but I hope your truck is in better shape now. Oh yeah, Striker reminds us. If any of you are flying Spirit Airlines for FWA, they just shut down. Yes, they did. Spirit Airlines has officially shut down, Chad. I can't believe it. So if any of you are flying to FWA or otherwise very soon, then yes, see if you can get a refund. I hope you can, which I'm sure you will. But yeah, and change up your your flight plans because Spirit is next, no more. So thank you for the reminder, Spyro, Striker. Sorry, it's a lot of S names in chat. Oh no, Corn, it's thundering. Aw, I'm sorry. Well, hey, get your favorite plushie. Get yourself a blanket. Maybe if you have a kitty or a doggy nearby, you can give them a squish as well, like that one that you just saw run by. So, and here's a hug for you for the thunder. Yes, hugs for Shadow indeed. And Harley says hello, hi Harley. And let's see. Oh, Joshy's here. Hi, Joshy. The plushie is here. Yes. Hello, Joshy. How are you? And yes, Timothy. Prayers to feel better for Shadow. Indeed. Yeah, sending mine as well. And yep, all the hugs for you, Shadow. And Purple Mochi. Hi. Says. Oh, it went away. Sorry. Uh, Lo. There we go. Hey, Lo. How are you, Purple? Good to see you. And yes, much love for Shadow indeed. Oh, and Mike, you're going to go to Anthro, Ohio next year. Awesome. Well, I will hopefully see you there because I will be there as well. Yes, indeed. And Cat Cape says, hi, Samson. I'm making my full suit soon on Halloween. Awesome. What is your suit? I'm curious. That'll be a perfect addition to Halloween. Excuse me. Indeed. So I can't wait to see it. Let's see. And Ben Butler says Shasta Winterpaw would be at 2,000 subscribers. Oh, or should be at 2,000 subscribers. Well, hey, all right. Congrats, Shasta. Yes, big milestone there. Oh my gosh, that is wonderful. So here's to you, Shasta, and thank you, Benjamin, for letting us know. That is wonderful. Ah, Libra, Spirit has spirited away. Hi, dear. Hello. Mwah. How are you? Miss you, sweet dear. Oh my gosh. Hope you're having a lovely Sunday, and I hope your weekend has been decent and, for the most part, uneventful. So, how are you? Always happy to see you, and I miss you so much. Ah. And by the way, Spirited Away is a great movie. if you've not seen it, if you're not part of the, if you have not gotten into the Studio Ghibli films or Ghibli, I'm not sure exactly how to pronounce it, but by all means, I would say start with Totoro. I think is a good start, and then go to Spirited Away. So, yeah, Totoro is a little bit easier to get into, and then you'll start to get it, and then go to Spirited Away, and then probably Kiki's Delivery Service. Um, Dixon says Spirit is the Waffle House of airline. Yeah, I've heard it's the McDonald's of airlines as well, and I heard that Frontier is basically Burger King of the airlines. Yes. And since you asked, Josh, I'm doing well. Thank you. I'm very rested, as a matter of fact. How are you? Overall, how are you? And yes, Waffle House does have great food, Striker. I agree. Especially, and I'm going to get a little technical here, especially after a night of adult beverages. I'm not speaking from experience or anything at all, but it's pretty good. Nah. Nom nom. Let me have that pickle. That one little pickle slice that they have on the plate. I don't know why. It's an appealing little garnish. Purple Mochi says practically named Mochi more than Purple, but yeah, first time actually coming to one of your streams. Okay, I will remember that. Well, hello, Mochi. Thank you for letting me know, and welcome. I'm so glad that you're here. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a great night, and I hope that your weekend has been lovely. Yes. Oh, Dakota, you got your oil change. Oh gosh, you reminded me I need to do mine. But awesome, and you're ready for Anthrocon. Yay! I can't believe Anthrocon at this point is about 2 months away. That is a weird thought. So yeah. Ooh, Anthrocon's coming up real quick. But I still have 3 cons before that. So I got FWA this coming weekend. I have Anthro Ohio, and then I have Colossal Con. So that's 3 cons, and then I've got excuse me, I've got no cons in the month of June, like zero, none, and then Anthrocon is July. So I'm basically taking the month of June off. That's what's happening. So it's gonna be a busy May, let me tell you. Spyro, mostly it's a challenge to keep it steady, but other than that, been getting ready for the con and how I've learned a lot more through driving. Some of the positives have been at least been around. Yeah, how's that going, Spyro? And I hope that it's still continuing to go smooth because, yeah, I remember my time. I learned to drive when I was 18, so I understand how you're feeling. Aw, Shadow. Aw, sending all the love to you. Those are good cries, hopefully. Even if they're not, that's okay. And Batu Legends, hi. Hi, Batu. Hugs to you as well. Hope you're doing well tonight. Oh, Libra, today was tough. Thunder picked up most of the things, and I wished him the best. Yes. Hearts out for you both. Like, honestly, like, big hugs for both of you. Seriously, like, ugh. Like, that it as they say, life goes on and so it goes, but and that's hard. As hard as that is, like, seriously, it is a huge step. So I'm glad that it went as well as could be expected. So still here very much for both of you as much as possible. Like, that's really what it means and what it's all about. So the love there has never changed. As a matter of fact, it has grown stronger. So here's to you and Thunder. Hugs. Craving Waffle House for a while, says Aaron. Yeah, could go for some Waffle House as well. Um, things have happened since we last talked, says Joshy. Oh, okay. Well, if you ever want to send a DM and catch up, feel free, Joshy. Otherwise, we can talk about it here. What is this? Oh, sorry, phone went off. I have my watch on right now, so like I saw a message come through. So, um, oh, and Harley, you want to move to Pittsburgh someday? Oh, okay. That's a lovely investment. Nice. Yeah, Pittsburgh is a wonderful town, and I would move there too if it wasn't for my work. But yeah, that would be awesome. You're gonna if you ever get to that point, you're gonna love it. Striker says, speaking of FWA, won't be able to make it sadly, but Anthrocon is full speed ahead. Awesome, Striker. Can't wait to see you there. Archie, sir, no scratching. Archie's here, by the way. He's running around. There he is. Hi. Hi, Archie. Hey, what's up, dude? Say hi to the people, Archie. Can you wave? Or just turn your butt to the camera? That's a good idea, too. What are you doing? Hey, you pet? Oh, hey, let's not be mean. Okay. He's in his own little world right now, so it's zoomies. You want zoomies, Archie? Zoomies. Come here. Come here. Oh, okay. Well, see ya. Bye. Oh, there you are. Hey, come. What are you attacking me for? Come here. No. No attacks. Come here. He's being he's being one of those cats right now. He's just being an orange cat. And yes, Timothy, the feather boa is still on loan. And I saw something about making it in time for MFF. I did not know who that was. Elijah, how you doing, Elijah? Says you did the previous message. Please respond. Unfortunately, I did not see that, Elijah. My apologies. And Horchata, $5. Says I just want to be so supportive to a nice, cute cat fox. Well, thank you so much for the donation, Horchata. Oh my gosh, thank you. That means so much. And here's to you as well. Hugs. Thank you so much for the donation. That means so much to me. You all are just wonderful. You know that? My heart just fills up every time, and I don't know what to do with it. It all goes in here after a while, so maybe that's why this is getting wider, because it is a wide stream. So, and check Hyperfade says hello, hi, how are you? Um, yes, Libra. Thank you, Sammy. Akalia is here for me. Well, absolutely, yes. I'm so glad that she's there for you, and I'm glad that there are people that you can rely on locally. So, and of course, all of us are still here for you as well, on Telegram and Discord and here and every other place. So, yes, we love you so much. And Corn Corn says Archie's in attack mode. Yep, he is. And Stargo Maxis says, hi, 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 Stargo. How are you? Oh my gosh, Harley, from Seattle to Pittsburgh is going to be long. Oh yeah, that's going to be a long way for sure. Yeah, but it's literally across the country. So I hope that you make it okay if you end up getting to that point. Ah, yes, Shadow, the amount of love poured out for you. And Spyro, you did get a bit better through parking pretty okay. The same with the Barks. I think you mean Parks. Now just try and safely guide to one intersection to another. Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. Intersections are tough, especially if they're a four-way stop. You just kind of got to feel it out sometimes, and other people are kind of dumb, so you got to be careful. And I saw Brody. Hello, Brody says, I love your videos. Well, thank you. Thank you so much. How are you, Brody? Um, oh, you are wait, Check says, guess what, I'm moving before the 15th, and I'm very nervous about that. Oh, wow. Okay. Well, hey, soon, very soon, TM, it'll be happening. Also, you have to excuse me real quick, everybody. I have to my preview, so it's weird. My preview keeps freezing. Also, hi, Archie. On stream, so I keep thinking that it's crashing, so you'll have to pardon me while I just refresh that. Okay, there we go. I think we're back. Yay. And Nux says it was me. MFF needs to get here quickly so I can hug you and Bun and let alone meet you. Oh, Nux, yes. I can't wait for MFF. Oh my gosh. And get hugs for you indeed. Oh, and Unknown Wolf sends £5. Oh my gosh, thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Unknown Wolf, I really do appreciate that. That means the most. You're so lovely. Thank you all for the super chats and the donations. My gosh. And that was your 5th super chat. Awesome. Well, thank you so much. My goodness, you all are so wonderful. I don't even know what to say half the time. That's amazing. It's just amazing. Like, it's all going to my belly. That's how full I'm feeling in my heart. So, yeah, it's just full of love right here. Um, Tatiana says there's only one flaw about the game life it's that career cards don't have the animator option. Interesting. Yeah, that's true. I mean, you could probably make your own just for the heck of it, right? That'd be kind of cool if you printed your own. But immediately I thought of Game of Thrones when you said that. You either you either win or you die. Um, Hayden says there's a new celeb version coming. My friend's doing his own version on his stream, and my old teacher's threw a traders party with his sis attending. Next party I'm going, and you're getting in the game. Oh, that sounds like fun. All right, a celeb version. I wonder what that's going to turn out to be. So you mean like celebrities, like A-list celebrities and that kind of thing, right? And Dakota, I think it was really cute when I was cooling off camping with my Jet family. He was jumping with joy. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah. That was MCFC, I believe, right? Yeah. And Patricia C. Hello. Hi, Patricia. How are you? It's good to see you. Hope you're doing wonderfully. And how are you? Yes. Oh, and Spyro says, congrats, Joshy, from your cooking classes. Oh, I guess I missed that message. But yes, congratulations, Joshy. I'm sorry I missed your message. And Panda, hello Pandocula, how are you? Oh my gosh, it's the cute panda. How are you? Hope you're doing well. And Stargo, doing good. I'm having a great day. I hope you're having a good day today. Yes, I am having a wonderful day. I have spent most of the day napping, so I'm being a very lazy kitty, as you could say. Oh my gosh, we're already at half an hour on this thing. That's crazy. This feels like time is just going whoop all the way. Um, and Aaron, an update on my 10K training, Samson. I'm doing well, but my left ankle was being locking up and running. Had to dial off. Well, had to dial back and do some walking instead. Hopefully, avoid major injury. Oh my gosh, yeah, ankle injuries suck. Ugh, I don't, I don't, I don't find them very fun, especially from like way back when I did lifting and stuff. Because when you're lifting, you got to make sure that your ankles are shoulder width and straight. I didn't do that one time, and then I accidentally rolled my ankle one time while I was, doing a squat. So, ugh, oh, that hurts. And Libra says the belly is getting rather large. Yeah, this is a stomach implant. I don't know if you noticed. Yes, indeed. I went for some additions recently, and that included some, maybe some Krispy Kreme and some sheets. But we'll talk about that. Ah, and yes, Frieza, you are in your MCS. You're in my MCFC video. Um, you had your blue balaclava on. I do remember that, and I I did think about that, Freezy, because I was like, oh crap, I did see you with your balaclava on in the video, and I wondered if that was like disrespectful because usually I don't film people with their heads off. You know what I mean? So I hope that was okay. I really do hope that was okay. And Mikester, hi Mikester, how are you? Um, Oh, and Patricia, doing okay. Lots of work stress, but I'll make it. Aw, you poor thing. Well, I hope it continues to get easier for you because, yeah, work stress is no joke. And I hope that you're finding time to unwind and, finding ways to continue to make it better. So, just finding ways to relax is what I should be saying. An unknown wolf, very welcome. Your videos make me relax, keep up with the positive energy. Well, thank you. I'm so glad that they help you so much. It really warms my heart to hear. So thank you so much. I'm glad that they help you that much. Also, real quick, I want to say thank you so much to all of you who supported and liked the newest ASMR that just came out. So I'm glad you all enjoyed it so much. It was a lot of fun for me to make. So, simple concept, but it worked out really well, and I've been getting some really good feedback. So thank you so much for enjoying it so much that you have. So how many more times can I say so much? I'm repeating myself. Joshy, I can send you a DM, but if I can say one, I graduated recently from cooking program. Me and my dad told you about back at MFF. Oh yeah, you did tell me about that, right? Well, congratulations, Joshy! Yay! I'm so glad you made it, and also to your dad as well. That's wonderful. And yeah, I hope it continues to get much better for you. And I bet you can make some beautiful and lovely things. Yes. Stitch, Archie has become loaf. Oh, that? Yeah, don't worry about that. That's just, he's automatic. If you touch him, he squeaks. Oh, there he goes. I'm sorry I ruined the loaf, the car loaf. Hi, Archie. Am I interviewing this one over here? Is there anything you have to say, sir? Tail whip. Okay, perfect. Well, thank you, Tony, for saying that. I'm glad you enjoy it. Um, yeah, the I'm putting the cat in cat box by napping all day. Yes, I do. I'm very much the cat today. Yes. The belly looks so fluffy. Well, thanks. Yes, it does do. It does bounce as well. Yeah, rolled ankles is painful indeed, Aaron. It was not fun, especially when you're holding a weight. Ugh. And Mikester has been chilling. How am I? Well, I'm doing well. I was a very lazy kibby today, so you could say I'm very energetic right now. And yes, Cameron, I feel much better after my nap. I didn't get much sleep the night before. That's mostly because I was working on videos and stuff last night, so I was just like, ugh. And then I woke up out of habit this morning and did some stuff, and I went back to sleep. So that was so wonderful. And oh, Kai says, "Hi, Samson. Hi." And oh, knows a loaf. Archie is a bit of a diva. Yes, he is. Oh, you have no idea. Aw, Shad, I'm glad we make you happy. And Dakota says, I would also say my dream bike is a Honda Rebel. Oh my gosh. I'm not sure what they look like, but Honda is a good brand. Oh, and Shasta's trying to eat healthier, eating a salad. As long as it has cheese and croutons, then there you go. But congratulations on that, Shasta. I hope it makes you feel better, because yeah, I was starting to think I need to start like managing this a little bit better. And Horchata, $5. Oh my gosh, another one. Thank you, Horchata. Says, hope someday we'll fursuit together and do silly, fluffy videos at a con. Love the new SMR video you made recently, too. Well, thank you, Horchata. Thank you so much. Aw. Yes, I would love to. I can't wait for you to get your suit. That's going to be so wonderful. Ah. You're going to be so cute. Ah. So thank you. Thank you again for that. You've been so generous. You all have been so generous. So thank you for all of your donations. My gosh. I don't even know what to say half the time. It just means so much to me. Thank you so much. Um, yeah, Joshy, you could try to make some things, but you still need help. Well, yeah, of course. That's why you work with a team. Oh, and Cat Cape Comics says, could you tell me how much your fursuit was? Ooh, well, without getting too specific, we'll just say that my fursuit in total, everything, was about the ballpark of about $3,000. Well, you know what? I would say 3,500 is a better number because um, my suit was put together. Basically, I got the head and the paws and the bodysuit separate, so that it was not from one maker. So all together, adding all that up, was about $3,500. Yes, we have a restored loaf. Are you restored? Huh? Hello, Archie. Meow. Boop, boop. No? Okay, no boops. Oh, we have an emergent situation here. Hi, please be safe. Aw, I hope they're okay. Oh my goodness. I couldn't even see what that was, if that was a police or if that was fire, but ooh, hope everybody's okay out there. Um, Elijah Harris, Samson, there's a message that you can probably see. You missed it. Please look and see if it's there. Do you mean a chat message, Elijah? Because if so, I currently cannot scroll. So if you would not mind repeating the message or like copy pasting it, that would be awesome because I am having trouble scrolling and I also cannot see very well. So I hope you understand. Um, and Ochi's trying to be a vegetarian last night after you started cooking some sausages. You ended. Oh no, you threw them all out. Oh no, gee, I'm so sorry. Well, hey, it's not a bad thing, you know. It's not a bad way to go about with your diet, you know. I've heard a lot of good things about vegetarianism, veganism, so that might, if that works for you, then great. But I'm sorry to hear that you had to throw those out. I'm so sorry. Um, And by the way, yeah, that the previous message reminded me. If any of you have said anything in chat and I missed it, I am so sorry. Chat is on slow mode for a reason, and I'm not able to catch everything because it moves so fast. So if I missed your message, it is not personal. I promise. I promise. It is not personal. It is because I just didn't see it and it just went by and like whoop. So if you want me to see your message, then by all means, try like send it again, and I will do my best to get to it. So, thank you for that. I really appreciate it. Patricia, thank you for your RPs. They have been really helpful for my mental health. Oh, I'm so glad. Yes. Well, Patricia, that makes me so happy to hear, and I'm glad that I can be of service to you. And don't you worry, I will have plenty more where that came from. So, yes. Um, Next, you like eating salads mixed into corn chips. Ooh, taco salad? Ah, that sounds so good. Oh my gosh. I myself love a good taco salad as well. So, uh, uh, Cat Cat Bob Dog says, "Yo, WSP." What, wasp? Is that what that means? I don't know. What does WSP mean? I'm not sure. But I read that the first thing I read that as was like a wasp. I'm like, oh my gosh, is there a wasp in here? Oh no. Please no, I don't like wasps. No. Ah, they make me all heebie-jeebie, you know. And Cameron, studying for your driver's permit and you're still trying to save up for a car, you're thinking about getting yourself a Jeep Cherokee. Okay, that's a good choice. My mom had a Jeep Cherokee growing up, so they're good trucks or cars or SUVs or whatever the heck they are. But yeah, that's a really good choice. So I hope it goes well for you. Yes, Joshi, you do in fact work well with others, I've noticed. Cops, yeah. Police. Oh, and Shadow, I do try my best to radiate that love. So thank you for saying that. But yeah, if most likely that siren was an ambulance because I live in a college town, and I live on the strip where there's a lot of frat houses. So yeah, there's usually something going on this strip that I live. So it's most likely a frat party if I had to guess. It's probably initiation day or something. I don't know. Yes, Mochi, you've heard them. This is the first time you hear cops outside. You would know you hear them multiple times passing by. Oh dear. Well, I hope you're staying safe, Mochi. But it's the same thing. I mostly hear ambulances and the occasional police officer, but it's mostly ambulances because of where I live. And Freezy says, "You see my previous one? I did not. That went completely off chat for me. My apologies." And Imperial Cinnamon, hi, how are you? It's good to see you. Hope you're having a great night tonight. Hope you had a lovely weekend as well. Yes, could be any of those, Tatiana, for sure. Shasta says, I'm gonna hop on VR and do some more practice dancing. It was nice seeing you again. Oh, you too, Shasta. I will be chatting with you real soon. So yes, I hope you have a lot of fun on VR and thank you for being here. I hope I get to see you again real soon, by the way. I miss seeing you. So yay. Have fun and good luck on your dancing as well. And Campion gives boots. Well, I feel boops. Ah, I've been booped. Ah, well, I'm sending you one back, Campion. There you go. The boop. And Veronicula says it means what's up. Oh, okay. What's up? Okay, I get it now. So, well, hello. How are you? What's up? And what is up? Up there is my neighbor. Nobody asks what's down. I've noticed that too. So, um, let's see. Freezy says, I saw myself in your con video. I didn't realize I was standing that close to you when I was taking a few others, talking to a few other persons in the vicinity. Okay, yeah. I'll be more mindful about that, Freezy, in the future. So, yes, thank you for letting me know. Yeah. Oh yes, Joshy. I don't like wasps either. Ugh. Yeah. They're just pests to me. You know. I will take honeybees. Like honeybees are awesome all the time, but like wasps. Mm-mm. Cat Cape is asking, when are you doing the next stream? Excuse me. When are you doing the next stream? Probably a month from now, if I had to guess. So I try to do these once a month, so I'm gonna say probably a month from now. And Striker, you got a new camera recently. I bet your pics are gonna look stunning. If you got any photo ideas for AC, let me know. And thank you for the donation, Striker. Oh my gosh. Aw, thank you so much. You're such a sweet jackal. Thank you. And not only that, but you take amazing photos. So yay! I'm so glad that you do. And like, if any of you ever run into Striker at a convention, like this one does amazing photos. Like I have gotten some of my best shots from Striker. So Striker, thank you so much. Aw, it means so much that you sent that donation. And once again, to those of you just jumping in. The donations and super chats and such are absolutely appreciated, but they are not by any means required or expected. So thank you so much. It really does mean like every single one just means the most, and I could not be more grateful. So thank you. Ah. Aw, Imperial. Just depressed, but it could be better. Aw, well, I hope that it gets better for you indeed. I really hope that as the day goes on and the next day it continues to get better for you. And, I hope that you find ways to relax and just breathe and, be able to push that anxiety to a more manageable level indeed. Because depression sucks. I've had it too, so I get it. But really hope the best for you in that. Oh, and Mike says when I give you a T-shirt, you should wear it on the next love stream when I visit you at Anthrocon. Oh, okay, I'll think about it, Mike. Thank you. That's very kind of you. And Mike, by the way, that does mean the most. Like, really, the gifts do mean a lot. But excuse me, and this is also a general statement too. I do accept gifts to any of you who are at conventions or events or anything like that, but they are not by any means required. Like if you have a sticker, that's good enough for me. But I do appreciate all of the lovely, lovely items that you all have given over the years. So thank you, specifically Mike. Thank you for, excuse me, thank you for thinking of me that way. That does mean a lot. Yes, you too, Shadow. Aw, and you make me smile as well. The same with you, hearts. Oh my gosh, Uni, hi. Oh my gosh, how are you? I miss you, Uni. It's good to see you. Oh my gosh, I miss you too. It's been too long. Aw, how are you, sweetheart? I haven't seen you in so long. I am so sorry for my lack of replies. It's been it's been a long year so far. Like we're already in May, and I feel like the year has barely gotten started. So if that tells you anything, it's just been work, work, and cons and everything. So yes, it's good to see you. Oh my gosh, how are you? Aw, hope you're doing well. Ah, um, oh, interesting, Tatiana. I've never seen that video. Huh. The explanation of what appendicitis is, that is a weird analogy. Wow, using a wasp? That's odd. Huh. I'll have to check that out. It's so cryptic. It sounds interesting. And Veronica, Veronicoulis says, "Not much is up. Hope all is well with you, Sam. I was not who asked what's up, but I'm happy to translate." Oh, fair enough. Yeah, chats go by so fast, so the usernames sometimes get jumbled in my head. So thank you for that. But yes, I am doing well. How are you, Veronica? I hope you're having a lovely Sunday. Yep, Cameron, wasps and hornets. I don't like them either. No way. Uh-uh. And Joshy, you remember there was a wasp that was on your leg when some were crawling on my leg, and I was just frozen in fear, hoping he would crawl off, and then he did. I immediately got up and ran off. You did the right thing, Joshy, because the main thing with that is you got to be calm, which you were. So good job. It's when you freak out that's when they start to go, ape on you. But you did the right thing by holding still and just letting it kind of do its thing. If you don't pose as a threat to them, then they will not threaten you. So, Ah, Campion, thank you. Thank you for saying that. Yeah. There's mostly like little things here and there. And I wouldn't say lately it's been depression, more it's just been sadness of things. Like, I think about things that have happened in the past, and we all struggle with this. Like, I think of things that happened in the past. I think of, old friends and people that I used to talk to, that kind of thing. And, it kind of gets me in a certain way sometimes. But, you know, um, I just have to be thankful for the present times. So thank you for that. I will keep that in mind. Oh, Dakota, wait, I think you mean on your way home on Friday, you hit a run on your dash cam, so he stayed and helped. Oh, like a hit and run? Oh, interesting. Well, that's good for you, Dakota. That's being a good citizen. That's wonderful. I hope they're okay, by the way, because that sucks. That kind of situation sucks. Oh my. But yeah, it's dash cams do come in handy indeed. Cat Cape says, "Can you give a shout out to my friend?" Okay, what is your friend's name? I'm curious. Let's see. Oh, and Wyatt Earp says, "This year is going by fast." Yes, it is. By the way, how are you, Wyatt? It's good to see you. Ah, it's good to see you. Hope you're doing well. And also, Uni says, "Don't worry about it until now. I'm going fine." Well, I'm glad. Aw, I'm glad to hear that. It does my heart well to hear that. Yes. Um, oh my gosh. And Veronica says, "Honestly, it's been a rough week, but I'm fighting through it. At least I have my plushies and Arizona tea." Oh, well, there you go. That's a really good combination indeed. Yes. Aw, like, I'm glad that your plushies have been doing wonders for you as well. Shadow says, unless it's Hornets and or Yellow Jackets. Oh yeah, both. Yeah, we get so many Yellow Jackets here. It's not even funny. Ugh. And Horchata, thank you for the 10. Oh my gosh, thank you. My gosh, thank you so much. Another one. That means so much, Horchata. Thank you. Oh my gosh. You're just way too generous, honestly. You all are just way too generous. I don't even know how to begin to that just means so much. Thank you. Aw. Oh, you have no idea. My heart just keeps getting bigger and it's going even for maybe I'm just getting fatter. I don't know. But thank you. And oh, Cat Cape says Eva. Well, Eva, here's a shout out to you. Hope you're doing well, Eva, and I hope that life is going well for you, and I hope that you're continuing in your dreams and goals really well, and I hope that it continues. Excuse me. Hope that your life continues to get better, and that I'm wishing the best for you and all of your endeavors. So here's to you, Eva. So there you go. There you go, Cat Cape. I hope that was sufficient. Big bow. There you go. Woo. All right, so Um, Ochi says, I understand how you feel about missing old friends. I used to have a lot of people IRL that I hang out with and I've lost touch with, but it's been nice getting to know you. Oh, absolutely, Ochi, you too. My gosh. Excuse me. Yes, you as well, Ochi. And I had this conversation with my mom yesterday. There there is what was I trying to say? I lost my train of thought. Oh, okay. There are times when, you appear in others' lives for just a little bit of time and then, whatever happens, happens, and you can be the best blessing that you can for them, at the time. And Cameron says, I still deal with depression. My last job that I worked at the hospital, there was someone there that treated me like dirt. I still struggle with that. Aw, I'm so sorry. Aw. Yeah, that really sucks. I am so sorry to hear that. But hey, sometimes those memories are there as teachable moments. And I really hope that that continues to improve in the better ways in your life. But those are some times that we just never forget. Let's see. Um, let's see. Joshi says Dakota will now be put into one of those disasters caught on a dashcam video. Wait. Oh, like the dashcamation. Yeah, something like that. Yeah. Yeah. That would be cool. I did actually get a video on Dashcam Nation. Yeah, that was really interesting to see that. Um, And Libra says plushies really do help. Yes, they do. Oh, yes. I have Muffin right here, so. And CRWO says Samson only cares about people with fursuits. If you don't have a fursuit, he'll use you and not actually like you. What? I don't think that's true, but at least not in my experience. But no, that I'm gonna go on record and say that is not true. So, yeah, I don't know where that came from, but yeah, that is not true. Going on record. So, um, that's actually brings up a really good point. That brings up a really good point. I've had conversations with other furries before about like having fursuits and like getting I guess like does having a fursuit make you a furry? And I would say no. You can be a furry without having a fursuit. You don't need a fursuit to be a furry. And it's not like, you need one to function in the fandom or anything like that. As a matter of fact, I would almost advise against it because they're very expensive. Like they're very expensive and they're very like just they're a pain. Not gonna lie, they are a pain if I'm coming at it from a very realistic standpoint. But yeah, so I try to encourage people like it really it really doesn't matter if you have a fursuit. It really doesn't matter if you like if you think that you're a furry or not if you don't have a fursuit. But seriously, like yeah, like you don't need a fursuit to be a furry or to for any reason other than your own enjoyment and to give enjoyment to others. So, yeah, that's what I would say to that. And Dakota says, I'm gonna head off, Sammy. It was nice seeing you. See you next time. Oh, Dakota, well, thank you. Thanks for being here. I hope you have a lovely evening. Always a pleasure. And I'm glad you're staying safe. And I hope that your endeavors with your motorcycle continues to go well. And Striker says, which dash cam vid was it? Oh, it was a while ago, Striker. It was back in 2022. I'll have to like post it or something in the Discord and just be like, yeah, yeah, I need to like refine that video because it was so dumb because there was someone who just backed right out in front of me as I was going full speed down the road. Like it was dumb. And it somehow made it on Dashcam Nation. So I'll take it. Um, and Joshy says, we plushies know how to give everyone great, massive comfort to make everyone feel better. Absolutely. You were very good at that too, Joshy. Thank you for being a loving plushie. And Journey says, I sent you a Discord DM on the, wait, I sent you a Discord DM on the ideal, wait, oh, poses for, okay, I don't like posses. What am I reading? For the 8x10 photos for your next charity love stream. 5 poses for them. Can you let me know what you think? Okay, I can do that. Yeah. Thank you for the DM journey. I'll take a look at it. Oh, and Ace. Hi. Hi Ace. How you doing? Um says still working through the house, cleaning up, and I can't use my main computer tonight. I'm exhausted. Ah, well, hey, I'm glad that it's going well, Ace. My goodness. Yeah, it's good to see you. I hope that your spring cleaning is continuing to be successful. And by the way, your birthday is coming up, right? So you'll have a nice clean house for your birthday. Yeah. um, let's see. Um, and correct. Yeah, Campion. Once again, there you go. You do not need a fursuit to be a furry. Correct. Absolutely 100%. In fact, Campion can also attest to that being like having a fursuit is hard. Okay, it is difficult. It is a lot of maintenance and it's a lot. Like it's just oh man, like just yeah, it's a lot, but it's worth it. It's worth every like minute of trouble. Let me tell you. But like it's hard. Not gonna lie, but there are times where I'm at a con and I just want to walk around the con as myself. Like seriously, it's just that's all it is. It's just I just want to walk around and be a person and just take pictures and whatever and just be a be a human for a while. Also, Art Ferraria, hi, how are you? How are you doing? Good to see you. Um, Brody Johnson says, sorry for asking. Oh, did I miss something? Asking what? I'm sorry if I. Remind me, Brody. remind me, remind me what the question was. I apologize. I can't remember exactly what your question was, but yeah, I'm sure it's okay. No problem. And Timothy, heading off now. Hope you have a good rest of your day. You too, Timothy, and hugs as well for you. Thanks for being here. And Jesse the Durgy says, "Hi, Samson. Hi, Jesse. How are you? Oh my gosh. Hope you're doing well." Um. Oh, yeah. Corn. Thank you for the $5, but I mean, okay, if they were trolling, I'm not sure, honestly, but okay. Thank you for the donation either way. You know, sometimes the better response is, to just you know, push it off into a better, like, I guess a better understanding of what the subject is, like turn it into something knowledgeable. So hopefully that was knowledgeable for all of you. So, but thank you for the donation. I really appreciate that. Oh my gosh. Ah, and Nave's here. Hi, Nave. How are you? How's it going? Hope you're doing well. Oh, I missed you so much, Nave. Nave, I have one thing to say to you. Sponge. Dave, I love that TikTok that you made. I don't know why, but I have watched it like 30 times already. Oh, such a funny TikTok. Oh my gosh. That is, I laughed so hard when I saw that, and your lovely, sweet dog was just not knowing what was going on. So that was great. Yes, it's Nave. And Dixon says, my brother Emerson and I rewatched one of our childhood Pixar films, Cars. Oh yeah, I love Cars, which is one of my favorite Pixar series in my opinion. Okay, yeah. Yeah. Oh, Poetry Ninja, how are you? I was gonna say Cars is a big one for me. My favorite one is probably The Incredibles, and then Wall-E, and then I think Ratatouille is up there too. So yeah, but The Incredibles is number one for me. The first one, that is. Yes, Shadow, you're happy with Paws and Tail. Yeah, and soon you will have a suit, Shadow. At least I hope so. And Thundertail, I like your suit. Well, thank you. I really appreciate that. I'm glad you enjoy it. uh, make him away twice, says Chief Wickham. Yeah. And Jesse, I'm doing well. Worked on cleaning the inside of my PC, so felt great about being productive today. How's Samson this evening? I'm doing really well, Jesse. Thank you for asking. I, cleaning your PC, I did that recently with the bunny, Campion, and stream here, so it's still nice and clean and shiny, so I understand how you're feeling. But yeah, I'm doing well. I'm feeling rested. How are you? And Tabby's here. Hi, hi, Chipmunk. It's the Tiger Monk. Says a striped chipmunk pops in behind the kitty fox. Yeah, I'm like, oh, I'm paranoid now because, okay, chat. Tabby, specifically this sweet, lovely tiger monk that you see in chat here, has a habit, and it is an intentional habit of consistently sneaking up behind me at conventions. Like, I've only gotten you once, Tabby. I've only gotten you back one time, but you consistently sneak up on me over and over and over, and I never see it coming ever. I should be like used to it, but I'm not. So I can't. I can't do it. I don't know what it is, but yeah, Tabby, you are honestly, yes, you are honestly very good at that. So hi, how are you? How is I know it's like a month removed now, but I hope you had a lovely birthday season, Tabby. Um, yes, correct, Shadow, indeed. And Poetry says, currently watching you while packing for a trip next weekend, washing clothes and healing my thumb. Thankfully, it's better than it was last week. Well, that's good. Yeah, I'm glad. I'm glad you're feeling better. What is the trip that you're going on? I'm curious, Poetry. And Nave says, everyone's sponge in chat. Sponge, 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 sponge. That may be my favorite video that you've ever made, Nave. Oh my gosh. Like I watched it like yesterday even. I love that video. By the way, shout out to Nave who is absolutely killing it in the Navy right now. So big applause for you, Nave. Thank you for your service and thanks for all that you do. Oh my gosh. I hope that it's continuing to go well for you, and I hope that you're, fulfilling your dreams in that. And Spyro says, someone who doesn't have a suit, I still try to have the courage to open up to help out when can be like a friend, family, and know how to be a good friend even when seen as something else. Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah, it really doesn't matter if you have a suit or not. Someone's there to be helped. You know. Yeah, Tabby, you know what you're doing. You know what you do. And yes, I agree. Tabby is a sweetheart. Agreed. 100%. Every time I see Tabby, it is just a good time. Yes, Shadow, you will bring the wolf to life someday. I hope so too. I can't wait to see. And Ace says the next project on the agenda is to try to find new homes and sell a bunch of stuff like old fursuit props, accessories, a pile of books, and boxes upon boxes of plastic figurines. Oh my gosh, and handmade plushies. Wow. So basically, nerd stuff. Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, I mean, hey, you could look on those websites and see if there's any like used retro stores near you. Maybe somebody will, pick those up for you. Oh, and thank you, Cameron. I appreciate that. Yeah, I had to move back because tummy aesthetic right here. Yes. Oh, and excuse me. Max is here. Says, sorry I'm late. I was busy with my hydration today. I have to get my test done tomorrow. Oh, well, Max, it's good to see you. I hope you're having a lovely weekend, and I really hope that your blood test goes well. Like that, that's huge. You know, I'm not a huge fan of blood tests just because I'm not exactly squeamish. It's just I don't like the pricking. It just hurts, But I hope it goes well and things clear up for you. Yes. Corn throwing a sponge. Knocks with the sponges, yep. And Dave says, can I come over? Can you fly, Dave? Are you able to fly? Huh? Dixon, you got to see a Lightning McQueen car replica at the Canadian Automobile Museum in Oshawa, Ontario. And let me tell you, that thing was huge and impressive. Oh, yeah. Was it functional? Dixon, was it functional? Did it function well? I'm curious because I think I have seen that on videos before. Tabby says, had a great birthday, and don't worry, sneaking up on me is difficult but not impossible. Yeah, keep a lookout on Saturday. Yep. Yeah, I will be seeing you on Saturday and pretty much the entire weekend, Tabby, I imagine. Tabby, I have to get another, like we did at my first FWA, I have to get a video with you of us hugging again. That was a really sweet moment. I don't know if you recall, one of the videos that I got with you ever was us hugging at FWA. So yeah, I would like to do that again if you're up for it. And let's see, chat's going a little whoop, so sorry. Tatiana says, I'd like to see you react to the Tankman series. Just make sure no kids in the room. Oh yeah, so it's one of those series. Okay, it's very adults. Understood. So I will remember that. Excuse me. But yeah, yeah, I enjoy a good bit of adult media at times, but as long as it's not just too far, if you know what I'm saying. So I'll have to check that out sometime, Tatiana. And poetry. It's a 3-day trip with my mom and cousin. We dubbed it F-ing weekend because of family fun and food. Also a good time. Always a good time. F-ing weekend. That's awesome. Ah, that's fantastic. Well, hey, I hope you have a good time with your family. That sounds lovely. Get all the food and the fun that you can. Yes. Um, oh, Ace, you want to expand your green screen so that you have space, but it means you'll have to figure out how to use a sewing machine again. Okay. Yeah, it's one of those things like riding a bike, you never really forget it. And Josh, you met Tavi at MFF last year when you took us to that little headless lounge room, but I was too shy to say hi. Aw, well, that's okay, Joshy. There's plenty of opportunity in the future. And Joshua Nalmu says, hi, hi. Hi, Joshua. How are you? Oh my gosh. How are you? I hope you're doing well tonight. Hope you're enjoying your weekend as well. And Rico, hi. Hello, Rico. How are you? My goodness, thank you for all the emojis and hearts. There's some back for you. Hope you're having a good weekend too. Max, this is for creatine levels and your renal allograft test. Okay, well, I hope that they prove to be successful. Excuse me. Oh, Nave, you're going home for a week. Awesome. Is that for Is that for Memorial Day? Question mark, or is that for something else? And Shadow says, let's see, I'm telling you, the day I put on the fursuit head out of the box, and I see Shadow looking back at me, I'm going to cry. Oh, yes, you are, Shadow, because let me tell you, I have, I have opened four fursuits in my life. So Samson 1, 2, and 3, and then I have Sparkles, my bunny. All three of them, I cried. Every single one, I cried. So yes, it will happen. I can guarantee you. And Chris Rempy says, Samson, you are so cute. Well, thank you. Thank you, Chris. How are you? Oh my gosh. It's good to see you. I hope you're doing well. And thank you so much for the compliments. Ah. And Spyra says, sadly gotta go soon, but it was nice seeing you again before FWA. Hopefully you have a wonderful time there and hope you all have a good night too. And snuggles all around until we meet again. Oh, yes, indeed, Spyra. Thank you. Thank you for all of your support and your donations. And of course, I hope that work and your driving skills continue to improve. So here's to you. Many hugs. Have a great night, Spyro. Really appreciate the heck out of you, friend. Oh, and Tatiana, you're gonna be in a fursuit of a werewolf one day. Ah, I'd like to see that. Yes. Um, and Tabby says, who doesn't like hugs? Just there Saturday, no room, so a 2 hour road trip. Oh, so you're day tripping at Tabby. Okay. Well, I will make a concerted effort to come and see you. Unless you find me first, mister. Yes, you'll probably sneak up on me first and find me. Yeah. Oh, yeah. It'll probably happen that way. So, if you see me, you know what to do. You'll be right behind me, I'm sure, just doing your little chipmunk growl. So, but yes, we need to capture that magic again. I would love that. Let's see. Oh yeah. Poetry says the pinpricking, and always get that way with IVs before surgery or whenever I got blood. Not fun, but always meant to help in the end. Yeah. I IVs just make me tired. I haven't had an IV in a while, but man, it's just the thought of having something there is just like that's artificial. I'm just like, I'm not really the Terminator. I don't really feel this. So it's not a bad feeling. Excuse me. It's not a bad feeling, it's just weird. It makes me feel off. Oh, hello. Speaking of motorcycles. Um, Joshua, how was your weekend? I'm just enjoying my Sunday. So far so good. Well, my Sunday was pretty nice. I spent most of the day napping. So, yeah. I am very rested and I'm hyperactive. I got the zoomies right now. Yes. And Benjamin says Samson feet paws. Oh, okay. Hold on. Ah, there you go. There's pause. Somebody asked for it. There it is. Well, you got to give the people what they want, right? um, and Nux says you have a bun suit. Yeah, I do. Actually, I will go get her right now. So if you'll excuse me. All right, everybody. Here she is. It's Sparkles. This is my bunny, everybody. This is Sparkles. Yes, my bunny. She's about 4 years old now, and she's wonderful. Oh my gosh. Yeah, she's been my second persona for a while. She was born in 2015, actually, from a dream, if you can believe that. So, yeah, excuse me, she actually did come to me in a dream. Like, I am not kidding. She was like this design exactly in my dream, and I'm like, I need to make this a reality. I feel like this is some sort of a calling of some sort that, yeah. um, this is like it was. I don't know what to really call it. It's more of like a it's not prophetical or anything like that. It was just like you know what? I should probably make this into a persona, you know? And ever since then, she was born. So I have to shout out Yellow Cake for making her. And it is a huge honor to say this right here, Sparkles, was the first commission that Atomic Fursuits, aka Yellow Cake's company, ever made. So she was the first ever, and I'm so glad to be the first Atomic Fursuits fursuit. So yeah, that's Sparkles, everybody. It's my bunny. Boop. I'm gonna put her here so she can join as well. There we go. Perfect. Yes, so you all know now. I am Sparkles. Ah. Yes. Feet, paws, oh whoa. Yeah. All the paws in chat, yes. um, and it's like, so the funny thing is I had her as a secret suit for a very long time. She was kind of like under wraps, right? I brought her out once in a while. I used to wear her a lot back when, back when I first got her, and I don't know why I stopped. I think it was just more that it was kind of hard to juggle two personas, for a while there. So I was just like, you know what? People kind of already know it's me, so I'm just gonna continue. I'm just gonna let them know that it's me. So yeah, that's my other suit, and I love her to death. So very soon, very soon, she will be making a new appearance, and I know that you all have seen. Or a lot of you have seen, she's been in my videos before, kind of as like a side character. So, yep, that is my other suit. And it's no longer a secret. Officially, it is no longer a secret. I am also Sparkles. Yes. Oh, Shadow, you saw Kibby Nub. Yeah, I saw. Yeah, hold on. You mean this? Sorry, that's a little white balance. Hang on. There you go. The nub. Nub cam. There we go. Yeah, I'm also part of the Nub Club as well as the Bun Club. So yeah. Um, Benjamin, you want me to show off my socks? I'm not wearing socks at the moment. I have paws. See? No socks. um, can I eat it? Says Nave. No, you cannot eat the nub, Nave. No, you're gonna get hairballs for weeks, my dear boy. No. That's bad for you. It's very dog behavior though. Horchata says feet paws shown mission accomplished. Yeah. Yeah, it's just like it's all about the paws right here. That's the hold on. It's all about the paws right here. There you go. There's your mission accomplished right there. Goal. We got him to show his paws. Yay. um oh, Tatiana, fudge stripe cookies. There we go. Yeah. I'm thinking of the Keebler Elves ones. Like, is that the ones you're thinking of? Because that's what I think of immediately when I hear that. So, ooh, those fudge stripe cookies, peanut butter, and milk. Oh, oh, nah, 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 nah. Give, please. Um, and Poetry says bun stream during Easter weekend. Maybe, that's an idea. Campion, is that something we can do? And Nave says, I'm going to eat it. You better. If you try to eat that while I'm wearing it, we're going to have some issues. I will sit on you. Joshy says, that made me remember something. I think it's been 5 years now since we met each other. Oh, yeah. Wow. Has it been that long, Joshy? Oh, my gosh. Wow. That's a long time. Well, hey, it is a good time, though. And I'm so happy to know you, Joshy. Thank you for being in my life that long. Oh, excuse me. I really appreciate it. Show my other paws, says Alexis rather. Oh, by the way, hi Alexis. My other paws. There you go. There's my other paws. Yeah, dual bun sometime, Campion. Yes. And Purple Fox says hello, Purple Fox. How are you? My gosh. And Mark Komodo, hi Mark, how are you? Oh my gosh, it's the big Komodo, big squishy, how are you? Oh my gosh. Yes, oh hi Mark. Um, Wait, Nave, you're gonna chase me up a tree? I also have teeth and claws, Nave, so I bite back. And hey, at least I can climb trees. Can you climb trees? Hmm? Yeah, yeah. Oh, there's Archie. Hi, Archie. Um, Journey's talking about cuddles. It depends, Journey. It depends on the setting, is what I'll say to that. But yeah, cuddles are it's like cuddles are like 50-50 for me a lot of times at cons. So it just depends on how I'm feeling usually. Yes, furries and their beans, Shadow. I agree. And and Mark says, you cannot be throwing around such a thumbnail and think I'm not going to immediately click on it. That's true. That is true. I should have known, but, but yeah. Well, I'm happy to see you either way, Mark. How are you? I feel like it's been a while. I hope you're doing well. I need to chat with you more. I know where to reach you. I just don't. I'm so sorry. I'm so bad at like conversating online. It's terrible. And yes, camping is something we could do. Yay! We need to do like an actual we need to do like a live bun stream where I'm just Sparkles. That would be awesome. Oh, also, I want to mention, Sparkles is also worn by others. So when I'm me, Samson, and I have a couple friends who can also wear Sparkles who are the same size as me. So that's pretty cool. And I'm glad that she can also be a suit to loan out to others who do not have a suit or would like to also participate in fursuiting. So it's a beautiful thing, honestly. So and Striker says, I just got back from getting spaghetti. Is that your bunny head? Yes, it is Sparkles, Striker. Yes. Say hello to Sparkles. She came up for a little visit here, so yeah. We were just talking about doing a bunny stream, which will be awesome. Horchata, feet paws shown again, mission 2 accomplished. How many more times can Samson show his paws? I don't know. I mean, if you ask nicely, I guess. Um, and Corn says, "Death by Kib butt, death by Kib butt." Yeah, that's because a certain dog in the chat is threatening to eat my nub. So you better be careful. I will. I will just. All I have to do is just like plop, and Nave will be flattened. Oh my gosh, Poetry Ninja. Keep our cookies as graham crackers, chocolate for s'mores. Oh my gosh, noisy. Delicious. Yeah. Oh, the s'more ones. Yeah, and when you make them with s'mores, even better. So freaking good. And Purple Fox doing good. You got to listen to Lady Gaga's new song, "Shape of Woman," "Runaway" and "Glamorous Life." Oh wow, nicely. Yeah. Nice. Well, I'm gonna say nicely done. Um, that's oh man, I haven't heard Lady Gaga in a minute. I need to check out some of her newer stuff. Like I like The Star Is Born. That's probably the most recent thing that I'm familiar with. Um, let's see here. And Dixon says, no, it wasn't one that talked or interacted, but it was just a regular replica just for display. I do wonder how the museum required it. I don't know. Although I do enjoy replicas of things. I remember when I was growing up, we had a Thomas the Tank Engine replica in my home city, and that was awesome to go see when I was little. But yeah, it didn't like move or talk or anything, but it was a replica, and that was honestly mind blowing to see. Yes, Benjamin. Yes, that is correct. Sparkles was indeed on my one of my therapy videos as well, a couple of them actually. I think it was on the doctor video and one of the therapy videos as well. So, yeah, good memory. She has been sort of my assistant or Dr. Yipnew's assistant. Uh, Brody's asking if I can play with my belly. Okay, well here. Oh, hold on, Archie. I'm gonna have to move you. Sorry. So the ripples are real, the pats. There you go. It's all plush. It's all plush. It's just like I could sit there and do this for hours like a real cat. So big ripples and big squishes. There you go, Brody. Um, let's see. Mark says, if you want an update from me, I've been working hard on the FBH's community website, and there's a lot of new things, and it's looking beautiful. Oh, it's a big and beautiful, Mark, huh? Yeah. I need to actually check out the website because I'm in the channel. I'm in the Telegram channel, but I've not actually looked at the website, which I need to do. That sounds fantastic. I need to like look into that and actually do, have a little peep at the page. So yeah, that's wonderful. I'm happy to hear that, and I can't wait to see more of it as it continues to update. Yay! Um, Yes, Shadow. Wolves like you have big paws and cute beans. Yes, they do. Especially you, Shadow. You got them big, they're almost like bear paws. They're huge, just like, for all that running and scratching. Yes, and digging. Um, Chris asks, Samson, what was the best thing that you did this weekend? Well, the best thing that I did this weekend was getting to hang out with my parents. I got to go outside and help my dad with some woodwork, and I got to do some stuff around the yard with him. And then when I got back in, we had dinner together, and then I got to chill with my mom and watch a movie with her. We just, we do this thing where we sit, we watch a movie, and we just sip coffee and just talk about life. So I would say that is the best thing that I did all weekend is, just be around my family, be around my mom and my dad because it's sort of hitting me lately that my parents are in fact getting older. Like they're both in their 60s, so I arrived rather late. I was pretty late in life. When they had me. Or they were rather pretty late in life when they had me. So I'm just trying to do everything I can, be over there as much as possible, help them with what I can, and just the fact that they are in fact getting older. It's just not gonna lie, it kind of sucks to see, but these are the times that we need to spend with those aging parents or family members that maybe don't have that much time left. And I'm sure that they have plenty of years left. Like they're in their 60s. It's not that old, but you know what I mean. It's just the principle of it is really starting to hit reality. And yeah, um, it sucks, but it is the reality. So I love them both very much. They taught me everything I know, and they made me into the person that I am today. So I owe them a lot, and they've helped me out of a lot of tough situations in the past. So I'm doing everything I can to just be there for them. So I would say that is the best thing I've done all weekend. So shout out to you, mom and dad. You're probably not watching because you don't know much about this, but I love you both very much. You have done everything, and you've made me the person I am today. So I love you so much. Thanks, mom and dad. Mwah. Oh, don't get emotional, Samson. um, And Lord White says, got a fan cooling installed in the fursuit. Brutal summer heat incoming. I do not actually. I just kind of suffer. I su- I suffer. I just get used to the heat. But yes, thank you for the warning. I will keep an eye out for that. I am used to fursuiting in the heat as well. Ooh, Mark, big redesign on the website on the way with Smith mascots. All right, awesome. Well, hey, mascot tummies are just as good as like fursuit tummies, so I agree. Eh, oh my gosh. Cord says, I will consume numb like Prilosec. Consume Prilosec. Eat Prilosec. Good reference. Um. Oh. Purple says there's Chromatica, Harley Quinn, Mayhem, and right now she's in the new, the Devil Wears Prada 2 film. Yeah, I heard about Devil Wears Prada 2. I need to see it because I loved the first one. It's honestly one of my favorite Anne Hathaway movies. Oh, and Nux, you're gonna go. Okay, Nux, have a good night. We'll see you. Thanks for being here. Alexis, thank you. Thank you for the compliment. And I think that was Milo who said, "Hey, hi." I believe that was your name. I'm sorry it went off screen there. Um, Poetry says Thomas the Tank Engine was my first special interest growing up. With someone with autism, love seeing replicas and model trains based on characters. Agreed. Yes, poetry. Me too. Um, I love Thomas the Tank Engine. I still do. My favorite era of Thomas. Oh my gosh, excuse me. Sneeze. Woo! Pardon me. Oof. Sorry. Also, that's gross. It's just sneezing in your fursuit, but thankfully my mouth opened, so that was a vampire cough. Anyway, sneeze. Pardon. I was gonna say my favorite era of Thomas is well, two eras actually. I loved the George Carlin era, and I loved the Ringo Starr era. Those are my two favorites. The Alec Baldwin one was okay, but like I prefer, much prefer George Carlin and Ringo Starr as the announcers. Oh, Lord White says you're good for my mental health. Well, thank you. Aw, thank you. I'm glad. I'm glad that I can be there for your mental health as well. Appreciate that. And Shadow, being from the Alaska region, has huge, large paws. Oh yeah, the big, almost Nordic paws. Yes, the big stumpers. And Nave says sponge. Nave, if you keep doing that, if you keep doing that, I'm going to throw a sponge at you the next con I see you at. And Joshi, I believe May or March 2021 when I discovered your ASMR videos and I loved them ever since. First comment I ever commented on yours was 600 subs. Oh yeah, that's right, it was. Wow, it's been a while. Lord White says, "Gone to call my grandma." Aw, well, here's to your grandma hearts. And Tabby says, "No emotional. I won't bring up the MFF thing." Oops. Oh, the badge surprise from Tavi. Yes. In case any of you have not seen it, the MFF 2024 video, I believe it was. Yeah, it was 2024. Is when is when Tavi surprised me with a beautiful, wonderful Santa version of a badge. Santa Kibby Fops, yes. And I was filming Tavi as I would at a con, right? You know, and all of a sudden he just puts up the badge in front of the camera, and I didn't even realize it. Like, I did not realize what it was for like the first 5 seconds or something like that. And then I saw it and it clicked, and I was like, what? Oh, there's no way. It's just like I just broke down. It was great. I literally started crying. It's amazing. So yes, Tabby, I remember that very fondly. That was one of the most beautiful moments I've ever had at a con ever. So thank you for that. I still love it and I still wear it. Yes. And Milo says, "Oh hi, yes, Milo says, oh man, I should hang out with my parents too. I do feel like I need to do more. Also going to try building a plane again too, so that's going to be an awesome project." Oh, nice, yeah. Well, hey, shout out to your parents, and I hope that you guys can continue in your relationship and do fun things together, whatever you enjoy, and good luck on the plane. That sounds wonderful. And when you say plane, you mean like a full blown aircraft, or do you mean like a model? I'm curious. And Striker says Gusend Heights, which I believe is Gusenheit. Oh, what is that? I took German in high school. I know this. Uh, is that's a greeting of some sort, isn't it? Or is that like good night? I believe. Is that mistaken? Yes, Tabby. By the way, that is the clip that I'm referring to. Yes. Um, let's see. Oh, and someone said loved your ASMR, by the way. Well, thank you. Um, listening, healing up something, especially since it means something about mental health. Loved your ASMRs. I'm not sure who said that. It went off the screen. I really do apologize, but thank you so much. Thank you for saying that. Um, let's see. Oh, and Purple says I also have autism, but I only had Lady Gaga, SpongeBob, and sadly in my past Taylor Swift. Well, hey, Taylor Swift isn't bad. I'm not really a Swiftie exactly, but I can appreciate her music. So, but you never know what you'll gravitate towards. Um, let's see. And Tatiana's asking me to check out a show. I think it's called WT. I missed it. I'm sorry, it went off the screen. I'll have to look into that, Tatiana. Oh, oh my gosh. We stay winning, says Corin. You got a free item with your food. Awesome. What was it? What was it, Corin? Is it good? Yeah, realization of 3, 2, 1, Joshy. Yup. And let's see, Tatiana. There's a scene in a '90s Care Bears episode that talks about the heart. It made me think Since when did Care Bears get educational? I mean, I guess they can be teachable, right? I learned a lot from Bluey, and I'm an adult, so I guess kid shows like that can have ways about them that way. So yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I also had, excuse me, I also had a Care Bear growing up. My family wasn't really big on it, but I had a Care Bear, and it was because a lovely older gentleman won a claw machine game in a Denny's of all places, and just turned around and gave it to me. So yeah, I had a Care Bear. Oh, Brody, well, thank you, thank you so much. That's so kind of you to say. Well, I'm glad to be that for you. Yeah, poetry. Hard not to hang out with my parents when we live together. Yes. Um, that, even though you live together, it still takes that effort to spend time with them. So I'm sure you're spending all the time that you can with them, and that's a wonderful thing. So I would say keep it up. There are times I do miss living at home. I miss living with my parents, but you know, sometimes you got to grow up and move on, and I had to do that. So, but I try to see them at least once a week. And thank you, Stitch. I feel blessed. Ah. And Milo says an actual working aircraft when I was younger, me and my friend tried building one, but it got real badly damaged. So I'm gonna try again because I keep designing some. Okay. Well, hey, that's gonna be awesome. You know, I really respect engineering like that, like big, massive engineering like that. That just like it just blows my mind how someone can build something like that. So, hey, I commend you seriously, Milo. That's awesome. So, I hope that you can get it done and it's functional. And my only question is like, is it a like sort of a personal aircraft, or um, is it more of like a I don't want to say commercial because that's a little big, but maybe it is. Maybe it's like I can't remember what the personal aircrafts are called, the little tiny planes. You know what I'm talking about? Those not crop dusters, but like the ones that you see at like airstrips. Yeah. Oh, Shadow is eating a meatball sub with huge onion rings. Let me guess, they're from Wawa, Shadow? Ah, are they from Wawa? Funny enough, I had Wawa a couple weeks ago when I was in DC, and it was good. The only thing that was disappointing was the coffee, unfortunately. So, yeah, I don't know. Wawa, they're wonderful, but sometimes there's just certain things that just I don't know. I don't know what they're doing, but yeah. Oh, Gusenheit is bless you in German. Okay, all right, gotcha. Thank you, Striker. I knew that sounded familiar. Uh, Tatiana, any thoughts on the Bluey episode, Facey Talk? It's if that's the one I'm thinking of where they're on the tablets. Is that the one where they're on the tablets? I believe so. It's a good look into. Excuse me. It's a good look into uh how kids interact with technology. Younger kids, that is. So it's a nice little reminder. It's good to check in on your kids once in a while with technology. Um, let's see. Um, Judy says, I'm very curious. How do you choose random guests to appear on most of your love streams? It's mostly mutuals and those who are willing to do it. So, usually if someone's visiting, I'll bring it up to them and just be like, hey, if you want to be on the love stream, great. And some people say no, and that's totally okay. So, I don't necessarily have guests over specifically for love streams. It's usually whenever someone's visiting or something like that. But it also depends on the person. So it's usually mutuals, though, is what I would say. And let's see. Corn says it was a Detroit-style deep dish from Little Caesars. Ooh, like 17 bucks about. My gosh, that was free. Oh, well, I guess that makes sense because they can't take it back. Once they give it, they can't take it back. Oh, and Joshi, George Carlin and Michael Brandon for Thomas. Yeah, I enjoyed Michael Brandon as well. Grumpy Bear is always a mood indeed. And how are you doing heat wise, Sammy? I'm doing okay. Excuse me. I've just been, oh gosh, I've been having hiccups this whole time. My gosh. I, I don't know. I chugged a whole bunch of water before this, so maybe that's why I'm having hiccups. But I'm doing just fine heat wise. Like no problems here. Um, yes, Nave, you can fix airplanes, indeed. And Breezy, you live with your mom still. She's great, and I can play video games with my grandpa and father. So far, best life you've lived thus far. Well, that's wonderful. Yeah. Keep that up as long as you can, Breezy, because you never know. And Chris, Samson, you make the best videos, and you have helped me through a lot. Hugs and kisses. Oh, well, thank you, Chris. I'm so glad to hear that. Well, hugs to you as well. And mwah to you. Thank you so much for your kind words. And Milo, like a crop duster, the one I'm building looks more like a WW2 aircraft, and it'll work, but it's based off of a design that was never used in the U.S. Navy in World War II, so I'm gonna try it. Oh my gosh, you should talk to Nave. Nave is all about that, but I honestly huge into World War II stuff, so that's really cool to hear. So, hey, if you get it finished, I would love to see it. That sounds so dope. Like I love World War II era stuff. That sounds so much fun. Oh, Shadow is from a place called The Works. Oh, never heard of it. Sounds good. I mean, meatball sub and onion rings. It's got to be good, right? And Iron P says, hi, Iron P. How are you? How's it going? Hope you're doing well tonight. And Nave says, I got a surprise for you, Kitty. Uh-oh. That makes me worried. What? I didn't do it, Nave. If it's what I think it is, I didn't do it. Okay, you better be careful. I'm sensitive, okay? Ah! Should I be scared, Nave? Should I be scared? Please don't neuter me. No. Anyway, I can't wait to see it, Nave. I can't wait to see you. It's been too long. I miss you. Oh, Stitch says my favorite Bluey episode is the one with Jean-Luc. Oh, Jean-Luc, yeah. Oh man, that was a great episode. Yeah, it was so sweet too. Aw. Oh, Tabby, yes. My favorite Bluey episode is Sleepy Time. 100%. Sleepy Time, and I will be real with you, chat. Every time I see Sleepy Time from Bluey, it makes me cry. Every single time. And I've seen it probably more than 10 times at this point. But yeah, there has not been a time there has not been a time when I have watched the Sleepy Time episode that I have not cried. And Campion, you can attest to this. I showed you that episode, and what did I do? I was bawling my eyes out. So, yes, I would have to say Sleepy Time because it reminded me so much, excuse me, it reminded me so much of my childhood and going to sleep and my mom like reading to me and tucking me in and singing to me and then finally getting to that point of growing up where I could sleep in my own bed. So it just brought back a whole lot of those memories for me. So yep, Sleepy Time is my favorite episode of all time. um oh well, Brody, thank you for asking. Thank you for asking and thank you for saying that. I really appreciate that. Thank you for calling me your favorite. And the next stream is going to be probably a month from now. But I also do streams on Twitch. If any of you are not familiar, I do live streams on Twitch. I play games over there. We've been working through Pokemon and some other games recently. We played Peak on Friday, which was a lot of fun. So if you go to twitch.tv/Samson_/Kitty, I'm sorry, Samson_Kitty_Fox. I am there every Tuesday and Friday. So hope to see you there if you would like to see more streams. Oh, definitely Campion. It was a huge highlight for me as well. I need to have you back on. That was a lovely time, and you were just the best. I know what I did. What did I do? I didn't do anything, Dave. I promise. I put the cookies back. I promise. I didn't take them. It wasn't. I mean, I'm just don't mind the crumbs on my face. No crumbs here. No, it wasn't me. Mm-mm. Poetry. My dad just retired, and oh, it went off the screen a little bit. Something about a podcast, and you want to record labor songs. Oh, okay. Sorry, poetry. I only saw half of that. But that's cool. Happy retirement to your dad. Oh, and Tabby says, I'm with Stitch regarding camping with Jean-Luc, connecting hard to that one. Balled out too. Yeah. Oh yeah, that was another one. I didn't cry over that one, but I remember that episode very fondly indeed. Oh, well, Corin, thank you. But you're even cuter, and you know that. Oh, Stitch, your favorite Bluey character is Muffin. Well, here you go. This is unacceptable. This is unacceptable. Yes, we love Muffin. Thank you, Muffin, for being your crazy, chaotic self. We love you. I think my favorite Muffin episode, besides the Granny episode, like the Granny scooter, was when Muffin was like when she was weaning from, like sleep to like napping and all that, and she was like in the bed with the flamingo. That was so cute. She's just laying in the bed with like the flamingo sticking out. I'm like, oh my gosh, that is such a mood. We love Muffin. Nave, you can sleep. Says you can sleep in my bed. Well, I'm gonna sleep on top of you, Nave. And welcome back, Patricia. How are you? Milo, your first plane when you and your friend built when we were kids, kind of functioned like a World War One plane that kind of looked like one too. Oh, cool, nice, awesome. Well, hey, World War One planes, we cannot forget those either. And Cameron is asking if I can see the nub. Okay, here's the nub. All right, nub cam. There you go. Oops, other side. There we go. Nub cam. Nub. Nubbies. There's your nub. The nub cam has spoken. Yes. um. Oh yeah, Tatiana. I can guarantee there are kids who act just like Muffin. Yes. My little cousins in particular. Yes. And yes, Iron P, I have seen the Bluey mini episodes as well. They were very cute. I think a lot of them got re-uploaded on YouTube, funny enough, so I don't know why they haven't been taken down. But yeah, the mini-sodes are wonderful. Joshy, I want to be on a love stream with you, Sammy. Well, Joshy, like I said earlier, if I ever get to stream at a con, one of my ideas too is to have a stream at a con, but do it in like the hotel room. So like do it like interview style, you know what I mean? Where I have like a number of people and maybe even some of you I have there and just have each of you on, you know what I mean? And just like, what I'm saying? Just like it would be awesome to have sort of like a variety show stream where I'm like at a con and we're in the hotel room and then we're just like having a conversation, together, and then we just bring on different guests. So kind of like a late night talk show sort of style, you know what I mean? So yeah, that would be a really good idea. Oh, and Logan. Hi, Logan. How are you? Says, can I give you belly and paw rubs? I mean, they're there for the taking, so. Ah, good rubs. Yes. Yes, please. How you doing, Logan? I hope you're doing well tonight. And Corn says, I don't know nothing about that, Kibby. Nothing of the sort. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. I'm watching you, Corn. I'm watching you. And Nave, you're gonna punt me. Why? I'm too big. Your paw would bounce right off of me if you tried to punt me. Oh yes, Muffin was the goat in Granny Mobile, Tabby. I agree. Yes, I agree. And Furry Fox says, "Hi, hi. How are you?" Also, thank you for posting my Twitch name in chat. I really appreciate that. And Logan says, "I'm trying not to be weird. Is it okay if I can have some furry cuddles? I think it'll make me calm and happy." Well, I'll give you some virtual cuddles right now. Ah. Arr. Big squishes just for you. Arr. Well, I hope that your night continues to be calm and it gets a lot happier from here on out. So I hope I can contribute to that. um, Nave says, "Where's my name tape?" Oh, you're. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, I know what you're talking about. Hang on. I'll be right back. I'm gonna grab it. Oh, doo-doo-doo. It's here somewhere. Excuse me. I have it somewhere nearby. What did I do with it? I know it's on the shelf. It's very hard to see. Gosh. Oh, I got it. I found it. I found it. Yay. Okay. So, everybody, speaking of Knave, um, speaking of Knave, when Knave went off to the military, well, first of all, I should mention I left a bunch of my clothes at the MCFC one year, and I was rooming with Knave. And the boy was so kind and sweet to not only wash my clothes, but to send them back to me. And right before this sweet boy went off to the military to serve our country, he put this. Let's see, is it backwards? Yes, it is. Okay. He put this in the box with my clothing. See that? Look how sweet that is. That is so sweet, Knave, that you would include that in the package. And this was like, honestly, like it made me tear up a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. It is so special. Like it was so special to just open that up and just see this as if to say like this is for you. Um, and I'll be seeing you real soon. It was kind of like a it was a real sentimental thing. Like it was a sentimental moment and a very sentimental item here. And I will forever cherish this, Nave, because you have no idea what that means to me. Seriously. Like I have it, displayed proudly on my shelf, and it's just an honor to know that I have this as sort of a farewell because you were going off to the military and you are sacrificing every day for lots of people, and we appreciate your service so much. So the fact that I have this as a memento, I feel like it's just a true honor. I feel, so for that, Nate, I give you one of these for you. Thank you for your service. Yeah, it is very awesome of Nate, indeed. Uh, Also, sorry about all the chat messages I missed. I really had to get that out, because it really does mean the most. Thank you, Nave. Shadow, you love to be on a stream with me too? Okay, yeah, well, hey, hey, maybe if I get that whole stream thing working for Furrydelphia, we can make something happen. Nave, remember what we did in the room at MCFC 2024? That a lot happened at con, Nave. What exactly what exactly would you like to mention? Um, and Striker says, "Good luck trying to punt him. I can barely give him uppies." Oh yeah, Striker, you did give me uppies at A&E. Oh my gosh. But you were very gentle about it, I have to say. But I'm impressed that you could give me uppies not one, not two, but three times. You are a strong jackal, Striker. And you're also very tall, so I guess that gives an advantage. um Tatiana, who likes the book If You Give a Mouse a Cookie? I have read that before. Oh my gosh, that's a bit of a throwback, but yeah, I remember that book. Wow. You just unlocked a memory for me, Tatiana. That's awesome. And Furry Fox. Um, Wait, mm, I don't know if I should answer that, Furry Fox. And I'm not 24. I am unfortunately not 24. But I'm gonna be honest, I'm not sure how to answer that question. But I can assure you that I'm also not 24. And Logan says, I want to have furry hugs because I didn't have a good day yesterday and I have some family issues. Aw, I'm sorry to hear that. Aw. Well, hey, here's some more for you, Logan. Aw, some hugs for you. Arr. Um, I hope that your family issues continue to improve, and I hope that whatever drama or problems rose up, I hope that they could, excuse me, be resolved. Sorry, I'm so sorry. I've been hiccuping this whole time. My poor my poor like air tract here is going kind of haywire. And yes, very awesome indeed, Tavi. Yes, very sweet of Nave indeed. And Stitch, the ice cream truck just went by your house. Ooh, did you get a bump pop? Ooh, that sounds good. Or a Nutty Buddy. There we go. And let's see. Yeah, yes. Yes, I did say that on stream. For the record, Joshy, yes, Corn is indeed very cute. And Ochi says Nave is an admiral. That's a high rank. It is, but it's that's his character name. But he is actually in the Navy. Yes, like for real, he's in the Navy. And I love you too, Nave. Aw, Nave. I love you so much. Thank you. That yeah, that honestly, I cannot top that as some of the one of the sweetest things that somebody has ever said to me. Ah, um, and Journey is asking about Paws and Prairie. I don't know if I'm gonna make that. I'm gonna try because you sent me the website, Journey, and I do appreciate that you did. I'm gonna look into it a little bit more and see if that is a feasible option for me next year. Because one thing that I am doing next year is I'm going to LBFC, so Las Vegas Furry Con. That's gonna be a huge step for me at a con. But yeah, I'm gonna see if I can fit it in. But thank you again for sending me the website. And Hamish, hi, hello, says hello. How are you, Hamish? How you doing? Hope you're doing well tonight. Hope you're having a good weekend too. And Shadow says my first collab. Yes, yeah, it will be officially your first collab. Yes. Also, Muffin needs to be displayed here. There we go. Oh, Muffin, hold still. She's rolling. Nay, that's a big ask. I'm not gonna lie. That's a big ask. Yeah. And let's see. Chris says, "Well, Samson, I have to go now. I bid you a good night." Well, thank you for being here, Chris. I really appreciate your chatting and your support and all of your kind words. Thank you so much for your love and support, and I hope you have a wonderful evening and you rest well. Get some good sleep. Bye. Campion's asking if I can give the bunny a pat. Of course. I'll give Sparkles a pat. Good bun. We always give bunnies good pats. Yes. Pet, 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 pet. Because bunnies deserve pats. Yes. Um, let's see. Oh, Furry Fox, you're 24. Okay, sorry, I confused that. I'm sorry. Yeah, well, um, I I will say this. I was once 24 and I miss it. It was a good year, you know. And Max says, sometimes when I feel vulnerable due to my anxiety, it feels like everyone I know will turn against me sooner than later. Yeah, Max, that's more of like a excuse pardon me. That's more of like a panic thing. I don't know, do you have issues with like panic disorder or something? And you don't have to say on stream. I'm just asking like if that is something that is rampant, like paranoia or panic. A lot of times can lead to those feelings of feeling isolated and feeling like what's going on over there? I heard a. Oh, there he is. Archie, what are you scratching? No scratching. He's scratching the back of the couch. Anyway. Hi, Archie. How you doing? Hello. Hi, mister. He's back, chat. Anyway, the important thing to remember is to stay grounded, in those moments. So I can understand the feeling of feeling like everything's against you, but that is an imagination that we have cooked up in our own minds. And I've heard it said by Seneca before, we suffer more in our imagination than we do in reality. So I do hope that that brings some perspective to it. And Brody says, "Can I give you belly rubs?" Of course, yes. Belly rubs. Oh, hi Archie. Speaking of rubs, Archie has claimed the throne here. Hello, Archibald. How you doing, buddy? Um. Oh, and Tatiana, have you ever wanted Tilt Longtail to be a guest in your love stream? Yes, Tatiana, I have. I have watched Tilt Longtail for many, many years. He is one of the first fursuiters that I ever saw on YouTube and like kind of grew up with in a weird sense. But yeah, if Tilt were ever a wanted to be a guest on my streams, that would be awesome. Like I would be asking him probably a million questions. Poetry's asking about furry migration. Yeah, that's another one I've thought about too. Maybe. Depends on how my year goes next year. And Tatiana, I think the proper term is guy friend. There you go. Yeah, or man friend. I heard man friend is another one. So yeah. Okay, Nave. Good luck in there, dog. And the wolf. Oh my gosh, it's the wolf. How are you? Oh my gosh, good to see you. It's Samson. Hi. How are you? Hope you're doing well. Yeah, I hope you're having a good weekend. Yeah, I miss seeing you. I hope you have been having a lovely excuse me. I hope you've been having a lovely spring as well. Um, yes, indeed, Shadow. The stream can actually get to know the real you. Also, Archie, can I help you? Oh, Archie's he's using my paw as leverage. So you better watch your biting, sir. We don't want to be fighting right now. Logan, just curious, Samson, what year were you born? I was born in 2001. I was born in 96. So I am getting up there. And Poetry says, gotta go. Dinner is done. Bratwurst on the grill. Night, Sammy, and thank you for being a wonderful friend in person. Oh, well, Poetry, thank you for saying that. Here's hearts for you. I hope you enjoy your dinner. And always a pleasure to see you and hang out with you as well. And Cameron's going to be heading off now. Have a good night. You too, Cameron. Thanks for being here. Sleep well and enjoy the rest of your evening. Thanks for being here and all of your support. Really appreciate you as well. Um, let's see. Horchata, what's your favorite Sonic the Hedgehog character? Oh, I I don't know. I've thought about this for a while. I really like Shadow. Shadow the Hedgehog is one of my favorites, but I also like Amy and Blaze. Like, call me crazy, but I like those. Probably my favorites, even though I have a giant stuffed Tails over here. But I like Tails too. Oh, and Logan, I'll talk to you later. Samson, my phone is about to die and I need to head home from work. Oh, well, hey, good luck getting home. Be safe, please. I hope your phone gets all charged up. And thank you for being here so much, Logan. I really appreciate, oh, excuse me, your support. Again, another hiccup. I don't know what's going on with me, but yes, have a lovely night. Thanks for being here. And Mochi, I feel like a bunch of shows that I see with the relationships and talking between characters from some I've seen so far, I seem to relate to them, and I respect that because I'm not alone. Oh yeah, a lot of TV shows and series can be a really good representation and reflection of reality. Not that it needs to be taken seriously, but you know what I mean. It's a nice little mirror to reality. So indeed. Oh, we got another one. We got another live one here. Hello? Please be safe. Oh my gosh, that is taking forever to get down here. Hi. Be safe. Oh my gosh, what is going on tonight? It must be Sunday party night, I guess. Here on the frat boy strip of my town. So, yep, I hope everybody's okay. Oh my gosh, Techie, how are you? Hello, Techie. It says Kibby, hope you're doing well. Can't wait to see you at FWA. I can't wait to see you and Tuners both. Oh my gosh, it's gonna be so much fun. Oh Techie, how are you? I miss you. I haven't seen you in a long time. It's been way too long, but yeah, I'm so excited. You know, can't wait to see both of you and get squished. Anyway, hope you're doing well tonight. And Campion, Tilt is so amazing. Yes, he is. Oh my gosh, he is. I agree. um, Furry Fox is asking, says, I'm 24 and I said I'm also poly and got a husband or wife. Uh, Wait, you got a husband or wife? You were wondering if I so Furry Fox, as kind as that is to offer, I am not a poly person. I'm just gonna be honest right now. I am not polyamorous by any means. So, thank you for the offer, and if we were mutuals, we would have more conversation about it. But I am not I'm not a poly person. So, but I respect it 100%. I'm very much a oh man, I already forgot the name. What the word is for uh monogamous? No, what's the word I'm looking for? When it's anyway, yeah. I prefer one person, that is. And Journey, I'll update you in August if I get more information on Paws and Prairies. Okay, cool. Yes, I would love to hear more information, Journey, indeed. And the wolf was born in 1993. Hey, so was my brother. Yeah, you and my brother both were born in the same year. That's kind of cool. My brother is very, yeah, my brother is likes to remind me that he's getting old, but he's not. He's not even close. Oh, and Mochi's gonna go. Okay, Mochi, have a great night. I hope you sleep well. Thanks for being here. Um, and Shadow, the stream will see the goofy loving wolf. Indeed, yes. Oh, Stitch, your favorite Sonic character is Tails and Chip. Oh, two good choices indeed. Very cute. And Cat Cape is going to bed. Okay, Cat Cape, have a great night. Hope you sleep well. Thanks for your support. And yeah, I hope you have a lovely evening and a good rest of your weekend. Oh, and Nave is back. Hi. Welcome back, Nave. And Skulking Lone Wolf, boot from a newbie who is watching your stream and not and working. Well, hello, Skulking. How are you? My goodness, welcome in. Thanks for being here. Hope you're doing well tonight, and I hope that you're having a lovely weekend. It's nice to see you. Nice to meet you. Thanks for stopping in. And let's see. Freezy says, if we do get together and do a video together, Anthro, Ohio, I'll make sure my new head is good to go. Okay, cool. Yeah. More than likely, Freezy, we will be doing something at Anthro, Ohio. So, yep, just say the word, and I can't wait to see your new fursuit head. Yay! Um, oh, well, thank you, Shadow, but you're even more possum. More possum. Oh, hi, Archie. What are you doing? Hey, you need to get down, sir. You can't be in front of the screen like that. Archie likes to do this thing where he'll jump up on the desk and I cannot see a thing on my screen, so I have to give him a little, little nudge to get away. So I love you, Archie, but I need to see the screen, sir. Um and Staunton Island says W furs. Win. Win, yes. And Techie says, I'm doing well. It's been a while, OMG. Would love to catch up with you at the cons. Tons of squishes for me and tuners. Yes. Oh my gosh, there's going to be a lot of that. Um, Techie, I'll have to send you a message, or you can send me one first. I wanted to ask you a couple questions. I'm curious about a couple things for FWA in particular. So yeah, remind me after the stream. I need to catch up with you on some stuff. Oh, and Journey is going to head out. Got a busy week ahead, and I hope you can share more information about Paws and Prairies. Before I leave, can you give me cuddles? Okay. Here you go, Journey. Thanks for being here and all your support. Thank you. Have a great night. Hope you're doing well. Hope you continue to be well, for the rest of the week, and hope it's not too busy. So thanks for being here as always and all of your support. Meow. Yes, thank you, Corn, for confirming that. I thought so. And yes, the wolf, same here. I'm with you. Um, yeah, hopefully someday as well. I'm with you there too, I feel that. And Joshi, anyone excited to see the last episode of The Amazing Digital Circus in June? I sure am. We'll definitely have to avoid spoilers for it since it's just released early days in June in theaters. Yes. Oh, gosh. Joshi, I was distraught at the last episode. I was like, you gotta be kidding me, bro. I didn't even know this was a thing. Not gonna spoil it, but those of you who have seen Digital Circus know what I'm talking about. Like, it was just unbelievable what they were able to pull off. And the fact that they are, like, seriously making this into a full blown movie and releasing it in theaters. Oh my gosh. Like, the fact that Glitch has come this far to producing something like a movie, like, you gotta be kidding me. I can't believe that they've come this far. But yeah, I'm so excited. I might have to like get a group together and like go see that movie like with a group of friends because that's gonna be amazing. I can't wait. Yes, Iron P, the Bluey movie is coming. Yes, I have heard about that. I just don't know when it is. I have been seeing some news about it though. And Mochi says sometimes although it feels like what I do try to help people, it feels like the opposite of what people are trying to heal themselves from, like what I say aren't bad options, but I feel like they're ignored. You know,
that's the thing, Mochi, is like you can't make um excuse me, you can't make anybody do anything, you know, like you can only give your advice, and you can only, oh my gosh, Archie, jeez, scared me. Anyway, you can't make anybody do anything, right? You can only provide your help or advice or whatever the case, and it is fully up to them if they're going to take it or follow it, you know. But the best you can do is give the best that you can, and what is enough, you know. And then you accept that you did your best to try to help, and that's all there is to it, you know. And, oh my gosh, Archie, what is going on with you? Mister, what is with the zoomies? Why? Is it because I'm talking so much? Huh? What's going on? It's just orange cat behavior over here, you know, just being 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 something, you know. Well, something more like a, you know, I'm not gonna say the word, but Nave, I was about to read your message and it went off screen. I'm so sorry. Um, and Iron P says, I just watched the Amazing Digital Circus episode 1 to 8. Yeah. Oh man, you got it all at once. You know, um, I my one of my favorite episodes is probably the one with Pomni and Kinger working together. So sweet, so sweet. And Tatiana, besides if you give a mouse a cookie, there's others like if you give a pig a pancake and if you give a moose a muffin. Yep, I remember those. Yep. Ah, those were good times. I remember those books pretty fondly. Yeah. I think we had the mouse a cookie book, but we didn't have any of the others. Although my friends had the pig and the pancake one. So, yeah. Um, your favorite digital circus character is Jack Stitch. Ah, nice. My favorite digital circus character is Gummy Goo. Yes, love Gummy Goo. I don't know if you can see, but like back here, kind of underneath, I have a Gummy Goo plushie. So, yes, Gummy Goo is my favorite. And Corin says, I'm hyped as heck for the last episode. I'm just anxious about what's going to theaters for it because the Digital Circus fandom is something else. Yeah, I know just what you mean, Corin. I have seen a number of Digital Circus fans at furry cons and anime cons and like comic cons alike. So, you know, it's kind of like they're very similar. They're in their own way, but they're very similar to the Helliverse fandom. So like Hazbin Hotel and Helva Boss, you know what I'm talking about? Those fandoms are interesting. I'm gonna be nice and say they're just very passionate. Yes. Yeah, Straker, Archie's got the zoomies. I don't even know why. Like he was not like this minutes ago, but he's seeing ghosts, I guess. And Joshi, I want to see it in theaters. Maybe I can ask about it my folks because it looks like I'm gonna feel everything, and I don't know if I'm ready. Yeah, it'll be nice to have a support, Joshi, for that. Hello, sir. What you doing? His tail just whipped my cheek. I'm like, what was that? Nave is asking me to say a bad word. If you want me to say a bad word, you gotta pay me first. There's no Twitch redeems here, good boy, okay? I'm not gonna say a bad word unless I'm absolutely asked to, you know? And the wolf, gotta work tomorrow. I work in law enforcement, but would 100% rather be by your side getting hugs and cuddles, aw, instead of dealing with criminals. Good night, Samson. Well, you know, I have to say a huge shout out to you, Wolf, for your sacrifice and your dedication out there working in that field, because that is hard. I've never worked in law enforcement or anything like that, but I imagine it is a very thankless job. So I just want to say thank you for your services to the public. But you know, I would rather give you hugs and cuddles too as a replacement. But here's one for you right now, Wolf. Hugs. Thanks for being here. And best wishes to you, good wishes, and my heart goes out to you for the coming work week for you. You can do this. Thanks for everything. Um, does Archie need to get put in jail? Maybe, if I can catch him. He's in Tasmanian mode right now, so I don't know if I can even catch him, to be honest. Loud husky noises. Hey, listen, don't you be husky talking to me, sir. Don't you R me, okay? And Ochi says, Kinger is probably my favorite. Oh, I love Kinger. He's probably my second favorite. And Campion. I need to tell Spyro he is an amazing and awesome person. Yes, he is. If you get the chance to send him that message, Campion, I'm sure he would really appreciate that. Um. Oh, Iron P, they're coming to Netflix. Digital Circus is going to Netflix. That's cool. All right. So Hazbin Hotel and Helble Boss got Amazon Prime, and Digital Circus got Netflix. That's awesome. All right. Well, they certainly deserve a platform. Let me tell you, it is a fantastic series. Love Digital Circus. As a matter of fact, I got to meet Michael Kovrak at FWA not last year but the year before, 2024. So yeah, he was a really nice person, fantastic voice actor. So, and he was like super cool about furries. So it's like, hey, what's up, Michael? And if you don't know, Michael Kovrak was also the original voice of Angel Dust in the pilot episode of Hazbin Hotel. So it all comes full circle now. Oh my gosh, what is happening right now? And Milo's back. He just posted a design. Awesome. And Neon, hi Neon, how you doing? Oh my god. Okay, so we we have $2 from Corn and we have $2 from Nave asking me to say a swear. Oh my gosh. Oh well, hey, I said it. I said it. I said I would, right? So wait, okay, I have a question. I'm not trying to bend the rules here. Because you sent me two sets, both of you sent me donations for this, which thank you by the way. Do I have to say two different words because you both did it, or do I have to say one word technically? Because yeah. uh, What's the rule here? Give me something. Do I need to say two or one? What's the rule exactly? Yeah. Yeah, Corn beat you to it, Nave. Too slow, Husky. Rah. And Josh, your favorite character hands down is Kinger, and you will die on that hill. Yeah, I'm also Team Kinger as well. It's funny, my one friend can do an amazing impression of Kane, like almost perfect. uh Happy Tanuki noises. Ah, cute. And Campion says, "What the fluff?" Yeah. And excuse me, Mochi says favorite is Gummy Goo. Mine too. Even though he has only appeared for like 3 or 4 episodes. Yeah, Gummy Goo, love that. Oh, excuse me, hiccups again. Love that boy. Yes. He's way too underrated in my opinion. Shadow says, "Thank goodness we wolves don't do that husky noise." You hear that, Nave? You hear that? And Stitch says, "Did someone say something about an insect collection?" Did somebody say something about an insect collection? Um, okay. Oh, and Corin's putting it out there. Two different words for two separate payments. Okay, fine. All right. This is because they paid, okay, and I don't mean this lightly, okay? I promise. So, the first one, I hate this. Okay, the one well, Corin, for your payment, I'm going to say shit. Excuse me. I'm so sorry. And for Dave, I'm going to say fuck. Ah, I hate that. Ah, why did you make me do that? I feel so bad. Don't ban me, YouTube, please. I promise I will not get. Ah, no demonetization, YouTube. Okay, you can't do that to me. I'm so sorry. I feel terrible. I can't. I just okay. Listen, I just want to say real quick, I don't mind if people swear. That's fine. I don't care. Like people can swear. That's fine around me. I don't mind. But like I just don't like to. It's a thing. I just it's like a knee jerk reaction thing for me. I just don't like to do it. It's one of those things. You know. I ugh, just hurts my soul. Oh goodness. I am so sorry, Chad. But hey, they paid, so I gotta give them what they want. Oh, Morrison. Hey, Samson. Sorry for being late. Also, I've been terrible today. I was too late for trying to tell you that my sister. Wait, something. She's done with you? Oh no, I'm sorry to hear that. Aw. Well, hey, here's some hugs for you, Morrison. I'm sorry to hear that. I really hope that you and your sister can work it out. That's terrible. Aw. Well, sometimes families do have spats, but it's okay, because they can be worked out. I hope anyway. So, yeah, sending you more hugs. I'm sorry to hear that, and I really hope that things get better for you. Um, let's see. You had to walk away from the toxic scene. You sat in a chair and you felt upset. Oh yeah, there's nothing wrong with you, Morrison. It's fights are normal among families, so I would not give up if I were you. So there's nothing wrong with you. Um, and Tatiana, any thoughts on honeycomb cereal? I eat it up. That's what. And Campion, this is about as hard for him as admitting he's cute. Now listen, that's completely different, Campion, and you know it. You know it. I will not admit that either. Okay, just saying. And Milo says it's all right. Don't worry. I have a sailor mouth too ever since I was younger. Yeah, that's the thing is, we were never really allowed to swear growing up. So I kind of carried that with me the whole time. And yes, Nave, I gave you the F word because I love you. And Mochi says, I curse a lot, trust me. Sometimes curses are in the description of my videos, but only avoid the made for YouTube's kids thing. Yeah. That's the other reason I don't like to curse is because of the content that I make. It's not very becoming, if that makes sense. So, I don't really like to at all. So oh gosh, and Scholastic. Hi, Scholastic says, "What's your favorite childhood game?" I'm not talking about video game, wise, like games you played outside. I'm just curious. Um, as we're talking like outside games, probably flashlight tag. This is a weird. We were weird kids, okay? Flashlight tag with water guns. Yeah. So we tried to make these like tactical, like we had like. Well, we did these with like Nerf guns too, but like we had water guns, super soakers, and Nerf guns, and we had these flashlights that we would tape to the guns, and then we'd like try to play flashlight tactical tag with with these things, and they kind of worked sometimes, but oh my gosh, they were they were a lot of fun, So they only worked when you could get close. Corn, you were hoping to get the F word, but you settled for the S word. Hey, listen, I'll switch them around next time, okay? And Striker, your car mechanic swearing is like secondhand nature. It also feels weird to hear you say that word, Sammy. Yeah, it is weird. It's weird for me too. You're not the only one. And Shadow says, WTF, Sammy. Hey, listen, they paid, okay? I said that if they would pay or send a donation, then I would do it. So they did, and no, no. I feel bad for even asking. I'm so sorry. And Graven, hello, Graven. By the way, I don't know if I said hi to you yet. Um, the cladding has been breached in the reactor. Yeah, yeah, and we're gonna explode. Also, I saw someone earlier say, I heard you died in Peak. Yeah, I died multiple times in Peak on Friday, by the way. So, yeah, once again, if anybody would like if anybody would like to see me fail at games most of the time, I stream Tuesdays and Fridays on Twitch. So, Samson underscore kitty underscore fox on Twitch. So, if you would like to have a look see, feel free. And wait, Gorge Walker Bush says, "What I get in my recommendations." Hi, welcome. YouTube has blessed you with a lovely fluffy stream. How are you doing? I hope you're doing well tonight. You've that Nave, you've heard me swear before. I know you have. You can, like maybe it's after Sammy had a couple drinks because I think you asked me to do that at MCFC. So don't lie, okay? That's not the first time you've ever heard me swear. And Corn says, I swear a lot for real. I just don't really do it here often because I feel like the scene in the Blues Brothers where they were in the fancy restaurant, clearly out of place. Yeah, yeah, it's the wrong place to do it. I mean, you can if you want to, but yeah, I won't shun that. But I myself would not. Morrison, you shouted profanities in front of my stepmother and dad, saying the F words like you did today. Well, they must have heard me. That was before I took my seizure meds this evening. Well, again, Morrison, family spats are normal, so sometimes they get heated like that, and The important thing is that you come back from them. And the reason we have fights, I once heard, the reason we have fights is so that we can get to know people better, and that sometimes includes our own families. So I really hope that it gets better for you. And Diego Starlight says, "Hey yo, furry. Hey yo, how you doing, Diego? Welcome. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a great weekend. Thanks for popping in." And Classic says, "Dang, that's pretty cool. I wondered if playing outside and seeing birds and animals outside as a kid contributed to you becoming a furry. It did for me as well." No, it was more media. So like things like Blue's Clues and the Pink Panther and oh gosh, Snoopy. I love Snoopy from Peanuts. Like those types of things, I think were the top three that got me into being a furry. And then I realized that there was a name for it when I was 15. So yeah, I've been a furry for a while, but I didn't even know it was a thing until I was in high school. So you know, kind of wish I had known about it before, because I would have probably had even more fun and longer fun. And Tatiana, what would you say to the lessons that some spats aren't meant to be fixed? Some relationships are meant to be broken, not because we don't try hard enough, but because the foundation has never solid. To that, I would say, even if something can't be fixed. So if you had a spat with a family or a friend or maybe a coworker or something like that, sometimes what you have to do, and sometimes if it can't be fixed, or you feel like it's a lost cause, or you can't talk to them, or whatever the case, it's important to be able to forgive them internally. So even if you're not able to tell them that you forgive them, and maybe even if it's not called for, because maybe they will see that you forgiving them as a sort of an even worse threat, if that makes sense. So if you say to them, "I forgive you," they may be like, "Well, I did nothing wrong." You know what I mean? It could turn into that. So I think if you're able to get to a place in your heart where you can forgive them for the things that they have done or said, then that's going to do everything, you know? And it's not just for them, it's also for you. So maybe the next time you see them, it won't be as bad, and it'll be absolutely like it'll be repaired for you at the very least, because you can't repair it for them. you know that's totally up to them at that point. But you know I think yeah, I think forgiveness is a paramount point, cornerstone to any broken relationship. As hard as it is, it takes time to get there for sure, but it's more for you than anything, is what I would say. It's a powerful thing. And Dixon, Samson got a bounce now, but I enjoyed chatting with you. I hope you have a great night. And here's a big hug and handshake from your northern neighbor. Oh, well, hello, and thank you, and have a nice hug. Have a nice night. Well, yeah, I forgot that you were a northern neighbor, but hey, here's to you. Hugs. Have a great night, Dixon, and handshake to you as well. Paw shake. Yes. Have a great night. Thanks for being here, and I really appreciate your support. Enjoy your week. Yeah, I met Michael Kovac. Yes, I did, Josh. Joshy. He was so nice. Like, he kind of sounds like Jax in real life. That's what was so cool. Is like the way he talks in real life, he sounds like Jax. So it was so cool. And I'll tell you the other thing. I not only did I meet Michael Kovac, I also met Tom Fishbach, who is Markiplier's brother, who also is the creator of Two Kinds. So if any of you don't know, Two Kinds is a furry webcomic that has been running for like the past 20 years, like literally. So got to meet Tom, aka Markiplier's brother, aka Tom Fishbach, at Megaplex 2024, and then Anthrocon 2025. He was there, and then I got to meet what's his name? I already forgot his name. Legoshi. Oh, what's his name? Um, Somebody help me. The voice actor for Legoshi in the American version of Beastars. Uh, I think it's Jonah. Is it Jonah Scott? Is that who I'm thinking of? Jonah Scott. Somebody help me. Is it Jonah Scott who I'm thinking of? Who's Legoshi? Well, anyway, I met Jonah Scott, if that is his name. I believe it is, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I got to meet him at Megaplex 2024, and he was really nice too. Like he was fantastic. Like he also he also kind of sounds like Legoshi in real life. Like that was kind of mind blowing for me. So yeah, got to meet some incredible voice actors in this fandom. Oh, Nave says join the Discord. Yes, Nave, if you would like to post a link, feel free. Um, let's see. Oh, no explosion for the vessel. Oh, sorry, my bad. Oh, and Milo says, see you soon, buddy. Okay, have a good night, Milo. Have a great night. I'll see ya. Thanks for being here and all of your support. I really appreciate you. Yeah, Shadow. That's okay. I mean, if you talk like that, that's just how you talk, you know. Stitch. Yes, I have seen Snoopy Come Home, and it makes me cry. Still to this day, it makes me cry. Snoopy Come Home is a very sad but also happy movie, and I love it. Um, Shadow says, I miss playing outside as a kid. The 90s and the early 2000s was the best. Yes, I can speak for the early 2000s. It was some of the best times to be a kid, I will say. Agreed. Um, and Morrison, I apologize about what happened today, Samson and anybody else. My seizure meds must have triggered my anger. I think I took both pills this morning and night, and it will never happen again. You have nothing to apologize for, Morrison. I mean, it's okay. Like we said, family drama happens, and you don't have to apologize for it. It's part of life. It's how you feel for real. It's really what you're going through, what you're honestly going through, and no one should ever blame you for that. So, do appreciate your honesty and sharing. Corn says, I completely understand the growing up and not being allowed to angle of it. My house was the same way. I grew up with heavily religious grandparents, and now I do it as being free from that limit. Oh yeah, I I don't want to say grew up necessarily religious, although it was more of a hi sparkles. It was more of a my parents were very more on the legalistic side of religion, and kind of breaking out of that as a young adult has been a bit of a challenge, but I still maintain a lot of the morals from my household growing up, and they've also broken out of the whole legalistic thing, which is pretty awesome to see. But you know it's one of those things. It's just it stuck with me. My parents took that very seriously. Like, language and how you communicate is very important to people, and I I try to carry that as much as I can. And Alan Foxwolf says, hi. Hi, Alan. How are you? How's it going? I hope you're having a great night so far. And yes, Archie making biscuits. Yeah, Archie is making the he's making the loaf on my lap here, and he's very warm. And Corin says, you met Michael Kovac. I met Sean Chiplock. Really? You met Sean Chiplock? Nice. Twinsies, and Jonah Scott is Legoshi's English VA. Okay, that's what I thought. Yeah. Yep. Funny enough, Jonah Scott actually had a Legoshi suit at the con, so nobody knew it was him. It was even better. And then he posted on Twitter, like, after the con, he's like, when nobody knows that you're Legoshi and you're wearing a Legoshi fursuit. He was just like there in a Legoshi suit. It was awesome. Yeah, Sean Chiplock, super lucky. Oh my gosh. And again, Morrison, you don't have to apologize, There's no need for an apology. Like, what you went through was real, and there's no need to, even apologize for saying anything, we're here for you, and we want to help support you as much as we can. And Joshy says, I someday want to meet him and the Kinger's voice actor, really all the digital circus actors. Yeah, actually, I learned not too long ago that Kinger's voice actor is a furry, and he does go to conventions, and he has a suit. So, yeah, I can't remember exactly what the suit name is at the moment, but yeah, Kinger's voice actor is a furry and actively goes to conventions. So that was really cool to see and hear about. So, I have seen his suit before. I've not met him like in his suit or anything, but I have seen him around, which is pretty awesome. Nave says it's Joe Mama. I think you mean Justin Case. Yeah, love that guy. Stitch, did you watch Garfield as well? I did. I watched the animated series though. I did not watch I didn't really care for the live action movies. And Nave is asking what I'm doing tomorrow. I'm working, Nave. I'm going into my job tomorrow. That's what I'm doing. And also packing for FWA. Can't forget that. Um. Oh, okay. Her name is Sabrina. Gotcha. Well, I wish the best to you and Sabrina because I think, with time and with healing, you guys can work out your differences. Um, and Horchata, Samson, can I ask you a question? Yes, you can. Have you ever had? Oh, crap! It went off the screen. Hey, Horchata, can you copy and paste that again? Because it just went woof off the screen. I'm so sorry. I was right in the middle of reading that and it just went off the screen. If I could scroll, I would, but I don't have that capability right now. So please, by all means, recopy and paste. Oh, and Alan's talking about the plushies behind me. Yeah, you see Luna and Husk back there. Yeah, and all my plushies back here. Yeah, that's not even half the plushies, by the way. The rest are in the bedroom. So yeah. Thank you, by the way. I take a lot of pride in my plushie collection. Um, Oh, and Horchata says the memories of being bullied in my high school days still bother me and don't like putting up with all these years later at work. Yeah, oh yeah. I I know just what you mean. It's sometimes some people just never grow up, and you would think being an adult would change that, but no, it doesn't. Not at all. Um, let's see. Corn says there is an anime convention, super local to my area, literally the next town over where I grew up, and so I jumped at the chance because tickets were mad cheap. Oh, nice. Yeah, is that where you met them? I'm curious. Was it at that convention that you met them? Enrico says Cat. Yeah, Cat was loafing here. So, um, Joshy. Oh, Kinger's a furry. Well, that just made him even more my favorite character. Yeah. Yep. He is oh man, I think he's a Sergal. Oh man, I'm gonna get this wrong. I can't exactly remember what the suit is or the name of it, but I can see it in my head, It's like if I think about it, I'll try to like post it in the Discord or something like, "Hey, this is what I was talking about." So, and Tatiana, since watching NASCAR with my friend, I can think of the many companies and brand names NASCAR should sponsor with their cars. Oh, you mean like Viagra? No, no, it's funny. I say that because we were at a retro shop yesterday when I was visiting family and stuff, and we like a little collector's item shop, and there was the Viagra NASCAR car. I just remember seeing that. I'm like, oh, there it is, the iconic, yeah, right there. Ah, names, no more cons. Well, hey, you got to go to Painted Desert Fur Con, right? Yeah. So there was that, and you won runner up. So yeah, cannot forget that. And Shadow, I could say when I was a kid, my family were all together, and my mom and dad's side at the same time went on some. Wait, but as some time went on, some died, and there some bad blood on both sides with who, which led some disappearing. Yeah, that does happen, Shadow. And it's like what we were talking about earlier. Like if those are the times that you have to, find it within yourself to forgive. Even if you can't tell them directly, that's it's a huge step to make. Uh, and Corn says also, dang, I had no idea Kinger's VA was a furry. That's rad. Would be cool to see his suit or see him at a con. Yeah, I have to look him up again because yeah, I have him bookmarked somewhere. I'm like, oh yeah, that's Kinger. So, you know, I'm sure if you go on Google and if you just Google the person, if you Google who he is in his name, you'll be able to and then like put furry after that, you'll be able to find his suit. And yeah, Benoit plushie. Yes, the Benoit plushie right up there. Yeah, well, it's kind of hard to see, but there. Yes, which was a lovely gift from Campion. So thank you, Campion. You're stealing the Sammy plushie. I mean, he's on be on loan. He's he's kind of big, so good luck getting him on the plane. Oh yeah, Stitch. You looked up Kinger's VA persona is Pommy. Yeah, that's it. Yes, Pommy. Thank you, Stitch, for confirming. Um, let's see. You got GI Joe socks today, Alan Fox. Nice, and they got a Cobra symbol. Oh, nice, awesome. Um, yes, I know who you are, Morrison. Indeed, and he is a circle. Okay, I thought so. Yeah, yeah, he is a circle. I knew something about him at least. um, And Nave says PDFC is my next con, maybe. Okay, well, hey, at least you get your con fix somehow, But we did honestly, I missed you so much at MCFC this past year, Nave. You would love the new hotel. Oh my gosh, it's wonderful. And Joshy says, this plushie has to bounce. I'm happy to have talked with you again, Sammy, and everyone else here. Love you all. Hope you all have a great rest of your day and night. Plushie says, bye. Okay, Joshy, have a great night. Sleep well. Thanks for your many years of friendship and your continued support. I really do appreciate you, and I hope you have a lovely night. Yes. Thank you. My gosh, another burp. Like, what is going on with me tonight? Horchata, my question was, have you ever had a coworker or any of your past jobs that won't stop criticizing you for not listening well enough or not paying attention? Yes. Yes. I can think of one person in particular, one of my previous jobs that we just never got along until the very end. Now, what turned it around? Well, she was very critical of me. She was very how do you want to say? I guess because I was always the new guy to her, she never saw me in any other light, but she was already having like a lot of frustration in her life. So what I came to realize is that she wasn't necessarily mad at me or criticizing me just to be mean. It's just that she had a rough life at home. She had a rough outside life, and work in a weird way was like her safe haven, like to get away from that stuff. And it just, for that reason, made her bitter. And when I learned that, it brought me a whole new appreciation for, you know, like a whole new perspective, I should say, for what she was going through. So I just was like, one day I was just like, hey, Carol, listen, I really hope that things are okay at home, and I hope, you don't mind me saying, but I hope the best for you. I'm praying for you, and I just want you to know that if you ever need to talk to somebody, I'm here. And she she kind of broke down. Like I could see like that kind of cut her down a little bit, and she let her guard down, and she was just like, "Thank you. That really does mean a lot." And from that point on, our relationship was different. So the truth is, Horchata, we don't really know what people are going through. Maybe what's going on with you and your coworkers, I don't it's a good chance that it's not you. It's a good chance that it's something that's happening in that person's life that you have no idea about because we truly don't know what people are going through. We don't. And if they're snippy or short or critical of you, it's probably just spilling over from something else. So I'm willing to bet that it's not personal. It's probably something a lot deeper than that. So if you can have that opportunity to have a conversation to just be like, hey, listen, I maybe say like I don't appreciate the way you're talking to me or whatever, but if you have to get management involved to um if you have to get management involved to kind of smooth out or HR or whatever to smooth out the conversation, then by all means. But if you're able to have that conversation, um and just be like, hey, listen, I don't know what's going on, but I just want you to know I hope that things get better for you. And I hope that, like, if there's ever anything you need or need to talk to anybody, I'm here for you. So it goes a long way, when you can be that person instead of the victim, when you can be a resource instead of a victim, put yourself in that place, then it'll change a lot of things. So, yeah, I'm not saying it'll work every time, but it's definitely worth a shot. That's what I would say. So I hope things get better for you. And Corin, I was at that convention, was the first one ever and was so successful that they're doing it again this year. The city is basically Little Sac ATP, so it's cool and getting attention now. Awesome. Well, we love to hear about growing cons. And Brody Johnson, going to bed. Talk to you next month. Okay, Brody, thanks for being here and for all your kind words. Have a great night. Hope you sleep well. And Abe wants to rent the plush. Okay, give me $20 and you can have him for a weekend. Oh yeah, this Tuesday is your mom's birthday, says Max. Well, hey, happy birthday to your mom. Well, wonderful happy birthdays to your mom as well, Max. Oh, thank you, Michael. Hey, love to you as well, and hugs to you. Thank you. And Stitch says, I know where you live, Garfield. Oh, yeah. Yeah, why do they call it oven when they oven the cold food instead of... That whole meme. Hi Archie. What's up, dude? And Fishy Exist says, "Yo, what's good? Hi, hi, Fishy. Not much is good. I'm just, just chatting around, chilling, and had a really nice nap today, so I can't complain." Nate is asking how we met each other. I believe it was, I think it was MCFC 2022. You came up to me and you were like, "Oh my gosh, it's you! I love your videos," and then it just kind of unraveled from there. So yep, it was MCFC. As a matter of fact, Nave, I still had that photo of you and me that we first took together in our suits. And I remember you had commented on my videos before. You had said some things. I remember seeing your comments, and you would pop in streams occasionally. And then we finally met officially at MCFC that year. So yeah, I miss it. I miss those times for sure. And it was a really good meeting. Um, would you like some Orero merch? Like Orero socks? Not sure what that is, Tatiana, if I'm being honest. And Ochi says, "I appreciate you sharing all these things. This is really nice. Thank you." Of course, Ochi. Yes. I mean, can't say that I've been through a lot, but I think I've lived long enough to see a lot of the human condition. And Kuro, hi. Hi, Kuro. How are you? Hope you're doing well tonight. Um, Shadow says, "Who could ever dislike someone like you, Sammy?" Oh, you'd be surprised. you, they're I can name a few only because there's just mostly out of misunderstanding, and you know I'm not trying to be liked by everybody. That's the thing, as I'm not trying to be liked by every single person because I know there's been like misunderstandings and miscommunications in my life, and I'm willing to bet if you ask some people out there, they're probably gonna say that they're not a fan, and that's fine. I like to excuse me. I like to think of it like if you don't have some form of criticism or even hate, or if there's some people in your life that or maybe out of your life that aren't a huge fan of you, that means that you're doing something right. Because if everybody liked me, I would be more worried. you know, I would be way more worried if like everybody liked me and everybody appreciated not like I'd be scared. Like I didn't have any haters or criticizers or anything like that. So, yeah, it's good to know that I have some out there that don't appreciate what I do. So it just means that I'm being human, and I like that balance. And Horchata, you're so welcome. I really hope that it does well for you. And Mochi says some people usually want to tell others to not to do things that disturb them, but it is really wrong to tell them to mind their is it really wrong to tell them to mind their own business? Absolutely not. It is not wrong. You know, um, you could just be like, hey, listen, you do your thing, I'll do mine, and that's it. Oh, and Cat Cape is back. Hello, welcome back. And Tatiana says animal encyclopedias show really interesting animals. Yes, they do. Like the legless lizard. You mean a snake? I'm kidding. I know what you're talking about. And Mochi, like it's my own actions that I don't even mean to disturb to others, and I'm sorry to them, but I feel better not being called out for my weird actions. Yeah, you know, you shouldn't have to remind somebody that you're being human. That you are who you are, and they're gonna have to accept that one way or another. Yes, I remember very well, Nave. Yes. And Michael says, "You remind me of my best friend named Sparky in high school, Wildcat mascot. You're my best friend." Oh, well, hey, I'm glad that I remind you so fondly of your best friend. That is so kind. Well, wherever Sparky is now, I hope that they're doing well. Um, Nave, listen, we've had this conversation before, okay? There's plenty to not like. You already know that. Don't make me sit on you. Oh, well, thank you, Alan. I think you're pretty cool too. And and Alexandre says, "Hi friends, how are you?" Oh, doing well. How are you doing? Thanks for stopping in. I hope you're having a good weekend. Um, One thing I've learned is that there's a lot of responsibilities in this world. It's hard to know what to pick. Yep. We all got jobs to do, Tatiana. That's a good way to look at it. And And Shadow says the haters just turn your back on them. Yeah, it's better to just just ignore the haters and don't respond sometimes. It's better to move on, and to not even worry about what they have to say because you don't want to give them more of a platform than they're already asking for. Um, and Michael Lavalle, I believe I say your name correctly. I'm so sorry. Says you actually seem pretty chill. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. I'm glad you think that way. That does mean a lot. And Nave is saying lizard, 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 lizard. Yeah. Sponge, 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 sponge. Oreo merch, Tatiana. Okay. I actually have plenty of Oreo merch, but thank you for offering that. And I'm glad you're doing well, Alex. That does my heart well. And Campion says, Samson, you better know to threaten people to chat with that. I can threaten Nave all I want. He deserves it. And Juniper, hi. Hi, Juniper. Says, I'm a fox. Well, yes, you are. You're a fennec. Hello. Welcome. Hope you're doing well. Thanks for stopping in. And Stitch just bought a Rescue Rangers Dale action figure that will be coming soon. Oh, nice. I have a Rescue Ranger shirt, actually. And Akira, oh my gosh, hi Akira, hello, hi Fluffy, says, hi Sammy, I finally made it to a love stream while I see you in Anthro, Ohio. Of course you will, yes, Akira. I need to give you more squishes. Yes, I miss you. I miss you and your rainbow self. Ah. Akira, can I ask something? Are you making more ASMRs soon? I can't wait. I don't mean to spoil anything, but I hope that you're making more because I would love to see more. Yes, 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 yes. You're so good at it. And Nave says Foofkin's full name right now. Mr. Foofkins? Mr. Foofkins. There you go. And Cat Cape is back for a little while. Okay, cool. As a matter of fact, it is... What? That can't be right. Holy crap, Chad, it is almost 9:30. We've been at this for almost 3 hours. So, okay. How about this? We are officially coming to the end of the stream because it has been 3 hours. My goodness. That went by so fast. What the heck? I can't believe that. I'm looking at my watch and the clock and it's 9:30. Okay. Well, any last minute messages, chat, please put them in right now or any questions that you have because we will be ending here very shortly. I am getting a little peckish. My hunger level is going up. And Ash says, no. By the way, hi, Ash. Welcome. And Lucky, Cadpig Rolly says, hi, Samson. Hi, Lucky. How are you? Good to see you, both of you. And Shadow says, I love how you just laugh off stupid comments. Yeah, well, if you can't laugh, what else can you do? You know? And Nave says no. No to ending the stream or no to Mr. Foofkins, because that's his name. Prove me right, Nave. Akira says the ASMR was very much experimental, but everyone seemed to enjoy it, so I'll have to give it another go. Yes, please, Akira, you're so good. You are so good at it. I need to see more. I need more fluffy fox. I need more. I need more fluffy rainbow fox ASMR, please. You're so good at it. I will pay you, Akira. um, and Campion says you have that effect, Sammy. Time with you fly. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, you would know, Campion. Anyway, uh, what kind of video games do you play? Says Skull King. Dark Souls. Ugh. Yeah, I'm just about to finish Dark Souls 2 and I'm gonna go on to Bloodborne here soon, so yay! um and Michael says never tuned into a furry chat, not a furry, but wanted to see the community. Well, hey, welcome, Michael. We're glad to have you. Thanks for tuning in. Welcome to a very fluffy stream, and I'm glad that you're here. Everybody's welcome, not just furries. So welcome, and I bid you a wonderful greetings and salutations. Thank you for gracing us with your presence tonight. And Stitch, yes, big hugs to you as well. Yeah, Nave, you don't even know Foofkin's name. I knew it. Yeah, I knew it. You don't remember either. It's Mr. Foofkins. And Cat Cape says, see you in the next stream. Okay, yep, we'll be ending real soon, Cat Cape, but I appreciate you jumping on. And Jesse says, I'm going to head off now, Samson. Glad I got to catch your stream and still super happy I got to meet you at TFF last month. Yes, I still remember that very fondly, Jesse. Thank you for being so kind and sweet at the con, and I'll never forget that interaction. So thank you. Have a great night and have fun at FWA. Many hugs and love. Oh, you too. I hope to be seeing you at a con real soon, Jesse. Thanks for all your kind sweetness. Oh, you too, Michael. Have a good night. Yes, hugs to you as well. Yeah, Mochi, already 3 hours. Could have sworn that I said goodbye because you were gonna turn off the stream soon, but that would have probably been done an hour ago, and here we are. Yes, we just can't get enough of each other's company, and that's a beautiful thing. Um, let's see. Tatiana, I'm gonna be honest. I don't know if I want to read that. It's a little morbid for my taste. And Lucky, I love your ASMR videos so much. Well, thank you, Lucky. And I have to thank you for your kind comments that you leave. So I appreciate that so much. I'm glad that they help you and I'm glad that you're here for them. And Dave says Foofkin's full name is Quandale Bartholomew Malama Lama Ding Dong. Oh, that's right. Foofkin's the third. I forgot. You put that in the Discord one day and everybody thought you were crazy. Nave, never change, please. I love you too much. Never change. And MAMFTT says, "Is your fursuit based on your cat?" So loosely based on one of my old cats. So the tabby portion is based on my first cat, actually. So yeah, pretty close. And yeah, Shadow, I can't wait to see you too this year. And Elijah is asking, "Can you stand up and hug the camera, please?" Yeah, I'll give it a shot. Here we go. Ah, here's a hug for ya. Hugs. Yay. Stitch, who is your favorite FNAF character? Probably Roxy, if you couldn't tell by the the glowing light there, that is Roxy. I love Roxy. She's my favorite. My my wife, my would-be wife. And Freezy says, "Good night, boy. See you in 3 weeks' time." Yes, very soon, Freezy. I can't wait. You have a good night too, and I'll see you real soon. Horchata, I think I'm going to head out now. I already feel like I want to call it a night. Thank you for the kind words, the ASMR, and everything you provided tonight, Sammy. And everyone else here in chat. Yes, you too, Horchata. And thank you again for your sweet interaction at TFF. That is something to be remembered beautifully. So I hope you have a lovely night, and I hope that everything with your coworkers works out for the better. So here's to you. Have a good night. Um, Would I love to get my paws on lightsabers? That depends. It depends on if it's the good type. I don't want to, singe my fur or anything. Um, and yes, thank you, Striker. I will do my best to have the best time at FWA, I promise. So thank you for your wishes. Yes. And Nave, you got a motorcycle, also Sponge. Well, you're going to have to give me a ride on the motorcycle sometime, Nave. That sounds like a lot of fun. And Alice says my two favorite free type characters are a fox or a wolf. There you go. Okay. I also like wolves, fox wolves. Yes. Um, I'd probably go with swords, Tatiana. I would prefer like a great sword or something. Campion can attest. I love great swords. Like I'm a huge fan of the Zweihander from the Soul series. Love that sword. I need to get a replica. That's so cool. And yes, Elijah, hugs to you as well. And Glamrock Freddy Stitch, I'm with you there. I love my Glamrock favorite is probably Chica. So, of the Glamrocks, that is. And Alan, big hugs to you because you're my favorite. Well, thank you, Alan. Here's hugs for you too. Okay, so I think that's gonna do it, chat. Excuse me. Try to clear my throat. This was Archie. Are you gonna come and commemorate this with me? Hmm? This was the wide stream. If you couldn't tell from my big wide frame. So I just thought it was a funny little thing to do. So this was the wide stream, everybody. Get a little, there you go. Let's make ourselves wide for the end here. And I want to thank you all for joining me on this lovely little adventure, all of us together, making this a special time and a special chat for all of us together. So I really do appreciate every single one of you for tuning in tonight. And, as always, I really appreciate your support. Everything that you've given on this platform, all that you have provided, all the comments, all the love, like everything, all just the likes, the subscriptions, and those of you on Twitch who tune in every week. Hi, Archie. There you are. I really appreciate every single one of you. To those of you on Twitter, TikTok, Blue Sky, and man, I just, if I could be a little sappy just for a moment, like, you all seriously have no idea what this means to get to do this every single day. And yes, I work on this channel and Twitch and other platforms every day. Not because I want to make a career out of it necessarily, but you know, I I love to do it. It's a fun thing for me. I just love doing it. I love entertaining. I love being a big fluffy creature on the internet. It's so many of my inspirations before me, and I'll just shout out a few like um, JD Puppy, Caffeine Fox. Um, let's see, Tilt Longtail we mentioned, Cooper Tom, um, Uncle Kage, Scroy. I know I'm missing a lot, but Keo, Red Flux, that's a big one. Let's see, uh, Ronnie Noodles, yeah, Dirk, Ronnie Noodles, and Tinlong, Boozy Badger, Alkali Bismuth, like all these names that I'm mentioning right now, all these guys, these people, these wonderful individuals, like and throwing a few more, like Abergwine, Prakari Roo, yeah, just these beautiful, wonderful creators that I have been inspired by for so many years, from the time that I was a wee lad, finding the furry fandom as a little one, as a young one. Um, and getting to do this myself, it really does mean the world. Like, you have no idea how much it actually means for me to be in this position and to be here and to be able to talk with you and to connect with you and to hear from you. And, with every video, with every stream, with every comment, with every post on Twitter and Blue Sky and the like, it just, uh, I do this because I love it. And I really have you all to thank for it. Like, I seriously would not be in this position if it was not for you, because you all are the lifeblood of these platforms, of this stream, of this community. And I'm just so super grateful and thankful that I get to do this for you and that we are here together on this adventure, and getting to meet you at cons and interact with you like this, and just having these moments together. It really does. Like, you have no idea how much it means to me. So, for that, thank you for making this wide stream so beautiful. To all of you who donated, to all of you who, showed your support in that way, and, to every single one of you who I get to be a part of your life, even just for a little sliver of it. You know, it really feels that much more personal to me, and it feels that much more of a blessing to me that I get to, not that I have to, but that I get to. It's an honor and a privilege to be in this position and to be here with you. So for that, say it with me, Archie. For that, I want to say thank you. Thank you so much. You have no idea what it means. So with that out of the way, we're gonna say our little outro, Archie. So if you want to excuse me, so I can sit up here and not kick the microphone, hopefully. Sorry about that. Anyway, just remember the Latin phrase, Sic Parvis Magna. Remember greatness from small beginnings. Remember where you started and where you began on this journey. Remember those who brought you up and who continue to stand by you to this day, because you never know what tomorrow will bring. Let them know that you love them and that you care about them. And remember, there's greatness in every step, whether you create it or whether you find it. And always remember, be you and be yourself. There has never been anyone like you in this entire universe. There's no one going to be like you in the future, and there's no one like you right now. So be unequivocally, unapologetically, and unwaveringly you. And why? Because everybody else is taken. That's why. So always remember that. So until next time, this is your favorite kitty fox. I want to say thank you again for all of your love and support. And until FWA, which is next weekend, I will be seeing some of you, I imagine, and I can't wait to see you. We'll be back next time for another one of these streams. And if not, I will see you on Tuesday on Twitch if you would like to tune in. So, everybody have a good night. Love you. Mwah. And enjoy your week. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. And I will catch you soon. Bye-bye. Bye. Love you all. Mwah.